like a firestorm unleashed. Retro renegades, we're masters of the beast. In the realm of gaming, we reign supreme. The power metal warriors, fulfilling their dreams. We are axes gleaming and our swords held high. We slay the bosses as the legends amplify. From Mario to Sonic, we conquer every game. Retro renegades, we rise in glorious flame. Retro renegades, gaming's heavy metal crusade. We battle like warriors, never afraid. We are the retro renegades. We are the retro renegades.
What's going on, everybody? It is that time. Oh, wait a second. I got the wrong screen on. There we go. People can see my boys. My boys.
Boys.
The boyses are here. What's going on, everybody? It is Tuesday night. We are going to play some Sega CD. And we're primarily going to play the torturous games. You know which ones I'm talking about? The FMV.
Yeah, that would.
Oh,
That
okay.
would
It's the
be.
Sega CD.
I was about to say Sewer Shark.
Sewer Shark.
That's
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Night Trap. Is that the name of
Night
that
Trap.
other one? Night
That's a good
Trap.
one.
My voice is not low. Your ears are bad.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Already
I
awesome.
never
crowd
beat
already.
Sewer Shark, even as much as I played that fucking game. I never beat it.
No. Yeah, I'm not.
Stick a
Tough.
scratch in my face. Hello, clowns. You know, he can hear me. Everyone says my voice is low, but you know, I don't understand because I look at my.
Are the rest of us low?
Jay,
Yeah.
Jay, it's Jay. Your voice isn't low. It's Clown's ears are high.
That's what's problem. That is what.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Has nothing to do with me, clowns. Everything
See, that's
to do with-
Jago. He is our technician. He's got this figured out.
Yes,
I'm
that's
looking-
what it
I'm
is.
looking at my mic right now. My mic is set to.
Pull your ears down.
Oh,
He
wait,
says we're fine. He says we are fine.
You know what's funny?
Well, thank you.
My mic is set now.
No, but yeah, thank you for letting us know, though, clowns.
There
Yeah,
we go. Right.
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for
Cranking
letting
my
us.
mic. It's cranking.
It's cranking.
It's crack-a-lacking. Oh,
Cranking, yanking.
okay. Now tell me, is it too high or is it just right?
Too high, too hard. Too high,
It
too
can
hard.
never be too hard. But you know what is hard? This
Who
nice-
Who
this
gives a
nice beer
shit?
I'm
It's
drinking.
gone. Yeah, that's right. Bia.
Yeah.
Bia.
Okay.
Hold on. I got one. I got one.
Yeah,
Hold
get
on
you
a
one into. Get you one into. Yeah.
Daddy,
Or
daddy.
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 Nice.
Woo! A bite.
What?
A bite on that motherfucker.
Some bizarre. What is up, chat? We got back going on. We got Drawn TJ. What's up? Timmy, of course, is here. Clowns, thank you for telling us about.
And that's it.
And General Spartan, what is
Yeah.
up?
I know
Yeah,
that Therkus will be here eventually.
of course,
we
yeah.
get
yeah.
it.
He always has.
He's got to walk from his house. He's got to walk across the street from your house. We get it.
He basically he has to. His wife is with my wife, and then I'm sure there's going to be some situation where he has to drive her here. So he's probably not jumping on until he drives her here. That's usually how it works.
Or chase her there with a stick. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody in the chat, let me know, is my audio better? If it's not better, then fuck you.
He's
for not
Clown
listening
says
to me.
still a bit low, Jay, on your end. Doggy and Jago are still good.
Where does he say that? Still a bit low on mine.
Right.
It's in the
It's
chat.
next to last
Well, I don't know.
comment.
He threw me a paper airplane, Jay. He threw it to my house.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something crazy.
You guys got the cups and string going on?
Yeah.
Okay, my mic is set to 100. I'm gonna set my mic to 150. This is gonna blast your ears off.
And now it's gonna sound like Jay swallowing the mic.
Okay, how's that? Is my mic blasting?
You sound the same to me, so.
Yeah, you
It's
say
gonna
the
sound
same here.
Yeah, don't mind them. They don't know nothing.
I ain't
Yeah,
listening on the stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay, you're still low. Turn it up to 1,000.
Sound the same. I
Yeah,
guess.
well, no.
I guess it is what it is, as they say.
It
Huh?
is what it is. Okay, but look, what if I talk really close to the mic like this? Does this sound better to you,
Yeah,
Clowns?
there you go. Or sounds like you're hiding in Clowns' basement.
Come to the dark side,
Now it's
Clowns.
now it's better.
Now it's better. Now it's better. Okay.
There you go. Okay, so we're gonna play some FMV games until I get sick of those. Okay, let's start at the top. So I got like 150 Sega CD games.
All right, we're good then. We're good for the 2 hours here. We should be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Plenty.
Let's find the first FMV game, which I have. No, that's a space game. That's Batman. You'll know they're FMV when they look like real life. Oh, Black Hole.
Oh, of course.
Okay, I didn't see that one before. But there's some cool games in here that I've never seen before. Like Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I played that. I played
Bram
that. Yeah.
Stoker's
Okay,
Dracula.
look at this one, boys. Bug Blasters, the Exterminators. We're playing this
I don't
bad
know if
boy.
I've ever saw that one.
Yeah, I didn't have that game. Didn't have it.
It's
Didn't rent it.
That
Didn't
game's
play
gotta
it.
be
It looks
terrible.
like a Ghostbusters ripoff. It looks like a Ghostbusters ripoff.
It probably is. That's okay. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes. Sega.
No, I did start playing Need for Speed Underground, or what is it? What's the new one? Is there one in Game Pass?
Unbound.
Unbound.
Is that what it's
we
called?
started
Yeah.
playing that. Yeah, Unbound.
It's kind of cartoony, like it has like
Yeah.
cartoony graphics. You turn them off, it has like cartoony graphics behind like smoke behind the wheels or
Yeah,
tires and shit.
yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
started playing that.
That was
Now I
alright.
like, fuck it, I ain't played race gaming on the win. Let me play this. Try this.
Is that the one you was
It's
playing?
alright.
You said I think I pissed them off or something. And
Yeah, because the
pissed
cops
me off?
would. I had like a level 4 cop chase, and they were all over me like white
Yeah, I
old
saw that.
rice, dude.
I saw that clip. There's like a day or two ago, but yeah, no, it was cool.
Yeah,
it was cool.
it was
Like,
Saturday night. Yeah, they were chasing. They chased me. I
Yeah, it
know,
was
for
Saturday night, yeah, it was.
25 minutes, man. And they could never take me down, and they finally wore me down. Like finally busted me. I was like, God damn it.
yeah, that was cool.
I
No,
want to keep. I want to
That-
keep playing it so I can get the Z28 Camaro in there. Z28
I
Camaro.
liked when I
2015.
played it. I was playing it for a little while, but like, yeah, I need to.
What's the game? Need for Speed what?
Unbound?
Unbound.
Okay.
It's in Game Pass. Yeah.
Oh.
It says Unbound.
They
in,
have
like,
a-
green color, green.
They
green
actually
button.
have the 2015
All right.
Z28 Camaro in there, and I want to buy that and drive it.
Oh yeah, you need a Z28. I rock Z28. Definitely need that, Jago. But
No,
Jay,
no. We're talking
Yeah,
about in the
I'm-
game.
I'm telling you the truth. In here, you sound louder,
Yeah.
but on the video,
Yeah.
you sound lower than Doggy and Jago. So every time they talk,
They
nobody
talk
can hear
over me
you.
is what you're saying? Should I just
Yeah,
kick
they-
them out of the party so that I have the whole show to
If,
myself?
if I was
No.
you, I would kick me out of the party.
No,
Yeah,
no.
go ahead.
I
Go
can
ahead.
feel
Go
you.
ahead.
I
Do
can
it.
feel you.
Do it.
Actually, no, before
Bring
I
it
do any of
on!
that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into my Roadcaster properties to see if I can up the levels from in here.
You might be
there's a
able
level
to.
option, and I can boost it up. Right now it's at 30. Let me boost it up to like 50. Okay, and you can listen in the party, right? Or you can go back on the
Like
stream and
this-
listen.
This is louder in here, but like on the actual stream, it's really I don't know how to describe it, but you
So
sound
I'm,
like
I'm
you're
actually
kinda like-
louder in here as well.
Yeah, on the meat hour, yeah. But
Okay.
on the stream, it sounds like you're talking from a distance like this, and then you hear, "Hey, Jago, Dougie," blah, 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 blah," and then you sound like, "Hey,
Yeah!
hey."
Yeah.
Yeah, see, see."
I don't know, man.
That's 'cause-
I
that's 'cause-
I don't know
that's
how to
'cause
fix it.
We put more energy into it. Yeah! Yeah!
Woo!
How's that?
I'm waiting for like Timmy or Spartan to say something because
Because they don't
nobody's
listen.
responding.
They're not even like Timmy's not even here. You know that, right? Timmy's
Yeah,
not even
he's
here.
yeah, he's the
That's
bot.
his
yeah,
bot.
he's
That's
just
just
the bot
a
version.
program.
Yeah, it's bot
That's just
version.
a
Yeah.
program it runs.
Timmy, I'm ashamed of you. Bloody right, my mate, Timmy, I'm ashamed of you.
What other video game show is on Tuesday nights now? I think we're the only one, aren't we?
I
Yeah,
think so.
There you
Because,
go. So what else could he be watching?
yeah.
See,
That's
Timmy's
true.
not even, he didn't even respond to what's in the chat. He's just like, you guys are being weird as always. We know that, Timmy. But you need to analyze Jay's voice.
Yes, I need
that's
some,
what
I
the
need, I need
program.
some
That's,
analytics.
Are we
that's what
louder
the
than Jay?
Hey, that's what the Timmy program would say.
In here, in here, like we all sound the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody,
Yeah, we all
like
do. Yeah.
Jay isn't louder than us or anything, but yeah, like clowns saying that. Yeah, yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not as loud in the.
Oh, there's a girl in a bathrobe. I think she's gonna take off her bathrobe.
I'm 100% sure Timmy's lying when we replay this back. I'm 100% sure Timmy's lying.
I
don't think Timmy's
perfectly
listening.
fine. Everyone
That's
sounds
right.
the same
Everyone
volume
sounds
to
the same
me.
volume. There
Okay,
you
it was
go.
cool.
Say
Yeah,
thank
cool.
you, Timmy.
All right.
I knew Clowns was so full of shit. His
I'm
eyes
not.
were brown.
I am not.
I told you why clowns, because his ears are high. Your volume isn't low, Jay. His ears are high.
That's exactly it.
Back from the dead. Maybe he'll tell us. Is Jay
back.
lower than
Let us
everybody
know.
else?
Yeah, let us know if Jay has sounded just the same,
Jay sounds awesome.
or just
Oh
is
my
he
God.
way more awesome, or which no? That
Oh
can't
my
be
God,
possible.
this is a Night Trap and Ghostbusters ripoff.
Holy shit, it
but
is,
it's
dude!
fun.
That straight up look like Ghostbusters. What the fuck? They got the proton packs on. What the fuck?
What is this? What are you playing?
Looks like they're
I
going
told you
down
it's
the
Night
fucking
Trap
river
and
of slime.
Ghostbusters ripoff.
Yeah, they're going down to the river of slime. Fucking.
Look at them. They even got like power, like lasers coming out of the end
I
of their
told you,
guns.
yeah.
What the fuck is?
It's Ghostbusters and Night Trap wannabe. That's what it reminds me of. Holy shit! I have never heard of this
Back
game.
wants to know why you guys broke the Xbox servers.
Marcus,
I didn't.
Marcus, what's up?
It wasn't me, because when I tried to jump on, they were already broken. So.
Darkus, happy late Canada Day. I know that you celebrate it, and Jay probably didn't celebrate it, so shame on Jay. But
I was
happy
wearing my
Canada Day.
Canada Day
He's not
shirt all
really.
day
He's not
yesterday.
really. Yeah, he's not really.
Jay was
Sorry,
dressed like
Canada
Captain
anyway.
Canuck, rowing down the river.
I think
But
you
no,
know.
General Spartan
yeah,
says.
Canada Day
General
was
Spartan
yesterday,
says.
wasn't
Red Wolf Renegades has a show, and C Money and Doodle have a show on Tuesday night. Well, we don't listen to those, so those don't count.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And we
those
were
don't
on
count.
before. We were on Tuesday night before those other two were
That's
even on
right.
YouTube. I
We
guarantee.
claim Tuesday
Guarantee
night.
fucking
Yeah,
to you.
that's, that,
We claimed
that,
Tuesday
that-
night fucking
that- that's
seven
true.
years ago.
This spot's been fucking anchored, fucking for
Well,
years.
it's different content anyway. It's different content for
Yeah.
sure.
Right.
Is it all
Right.
console war shit?
I'm not sure.
What's
I think that was an admission. I
What
think that was
shows
an
are they?
admission right there.
What shows are they? See Money.
Red Wolf Renegade. He talking about.
I never
C-Money
heard
and
of
his
Red
wife,
Wolf
too.
Renegade.
Well,
He sounds
I've
cool.
never heard of Red Wolf.
I
like that.
I've
I
heard
like
of
the
them,
name.
but
Sounds cool.
C Money and Doodle, they're a husband and wife show. He's on Boom Show all the time. I've heard his shit before.
I'm sure it's. I'm
he's
sure
super,
it's.
He's
I'm
super
sure it's
hardcore
Xbox.
Xbox.
I'm sure it's Xbox.
yeah.
centric,
Oh,
I would
so it's
imagine.
Xbox.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know though.
Um,
'Cause I don't listen to it. I
And
don't- I don't know
Jago,
how
I
to
thought
get it.
Jago was Red Wolf. I didn't know that Jago. So it's some like a multiverse.
That's my alter ego. That's my alter ego.
Give us a big howl.
Oh, I was gonna make a meme. I was gonna make a meme for Jago's Camaro, and it had the. You know how he cleaned it the other day? I had put the Hawk Tua girl like right in front of it. Yeah.
Spitting on it.
Was that
Yeah.
was that just
That
Jago
bang.
or Ric Flair? I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, right,
That
right,
was-
exactly.
Jago's
yeah,
Jago's got like 5 people inside of him. I'm sure of it.
Oh my
That was
God!
Red Wolf.
They all
Ric
fit.
Flair. Yes, they do. It's tight in here though.
Was Jay Leno? Was Jay Leno on there a few seconds ago?
Oh, I
They
don't
look like
know.
Jay Leno.
What was it?
This is before he had Jay Leno's garage.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm playing a game or watching a movie right now.
Can we
Oh,
talk
no,
something
these
here?
this is so.
Why
yeah,
does a fire truck shoot fire?
No, it's a fire truck meant to kill bugs. I think giant insects.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it's
Why
not
did you-
even a
why did-
fire truck.
Why did they get their outfits from Dollar General?
Like the Dollar
Right,
Tree.
yeah, yeah. They,
Yeah.
No, back then it would have been like Caldor, Bradley's Jago. Nobody here will remember that except for us.
What's going on, Fastback? Fastback, why aren't you on the show? Come on the show, brother.
Yeah, what's up, Fastback? Yeah, what's up? What are you doing? You're typing. Maybe he's just letting.
Is it me or is it me? Or is that one guy look like Rick Moranis from Honey
He
I
does.
Shrunk the Kids? He does.
Yeah, they got a lot of.
Is that a big
rip-off
pile of
looking
poo? Is that a big pile of poo? I can't tell.
It could be poo.
Oh, those are the early Porta-John guys. I get it now. I get it. Those are the Porta-John cleaning guys.
The Porta-John guys.
That's how they did it back in the day, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
it must stink here. We must analyze the poo.
People back in the day, you used to shit on the street, and those guys would come up and clean it up.
Who shits on the street?
Shit,
I mean,
shit was so much more convenient back then, you know.
Yeah.
You go into the
Back
store
in
and
the day,
just shit on the grass.
that is $5 Rick Moranis right
You'd
there.
be like a dog and
That's
do the
true.
choo-choo on the grass, you know. Fucking yeah, it's.
Oh
I
my
threw
God.
a grenade. I think I did. Oh,
that has to be some really bad MPEG-1 encoding.
oh my God, this is. I remember back in the
What?
day getting like CDs that had this shit on it, and thinking how great it was at the time, but they were only like 64 pixels wide or something. The entire thing.
Yeah, people would try to put full movies on CDRs, and it would look like that. Yeah.
What did they
That's
do?
right. So they do that in France now.
Yeah, what do they do in France? They shit outside. Like you gotta take a shit. You just go outside like the dog. You know.
I
just
mean,
go out and take a big
You
shit.
may laugh.
Like
You might.
how bad
You
do
might.
you think that city would smell?
You
know?
might laugh at that, doggy, but think about this. At one time, probably
do
somewhere
laugh.
in America, that was a job.
What's that? The shit outside?
No, to clean it up, because they had the people that used to put light the candles on every street corner and all that stuff. So
Oh,
there probably
yeah.
was.
Oh yeah, back yeah. I guess back. You know, even just like they used to have the problem with the fucking like with all the horses, like in your city, taking everyone to shit. You know, being in the street and shit. You know, so
This is
Yeah,
a
I
way
mean-
worse, way worse sewer shark.
Oh,
This is
it's
like
terrible.
a really.
But you know what? It's so bad. It's like a car wreck. I can't stop playing it.
I know. Oh my God. I know why I never heard of this game. I know why.
I believe that was part of the reason they wanted to come up with another way. You know, another form of transportation was because of the horse shit problem. You know, and now the horse shit problem just moved to Twitter. Now it's just horse shit
Well,
there.
Well, yeah, back in the day, if everybody had a horse-drawn carriages.
Of course,
of course. Shit in
All
my
the
face.
horses were crap. All the horses were crapping on the road. Yeah.
Yeah. There's this nasty and then rain and shit. The fucking, yeah. Stink to high hell. I'm sure. You know, fucking. Smell horse
I
shit.
never knew anybody that had a Sega CD that owned this game. I know.
What's
why
that? Sewer Shark?
No, this game Jay's playing.
What's
We
the
don't-
name of
we
it?
I can't remember the name of it.
Me neither.
Bug
I never know
Blaster,
anybody
I
that
don't
owned this
know.
game.
Oh, you never know
It's
anybody
terrible.
that owned this game.
Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, that owned this game.
call it
That owned this game.
Blaster?
Yeah, the Jay's playing now. Yeah, I don't think I remember this.
Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to hit the green spots, I think. And when I
Yeah,
hit them,
I didn't have
they
it.
Maybe.
shoot them and
Yeah,
explode, but then they
yeah.
keep coming back. They keep respawning. So then they're never going to die.
You should play the
Yeah,
full
Oh,
motion video that plays before the Mortal Kombat game. That's pretty good.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be playing. I'll only be playing this for about 5 minutes.
Jay,
before I
look,
get
you're
bored.
winning. You're winning. Look at this. You're doing a great job.
Yay, Jay.
that discount Rick Moranis trips me out. He looks just like him. I swear.
Oh, they're all celebrating. I think, the
Discount
Alamo.
Rick Moranis.
And then I got to take a shower because I got shit all over my face.
See, I saw Ghostbusters this weekend actually. So yeah, Rick Moranis.
But my daughter disappointed me the other day. She was downstairs with her friends and they were watching a movie. And they were watching the new Karate Kid, not the original. I was
I
so
haven't seen-
disappointed.
I haven't seen the fucking.
What?
The one with
TV show?
Jackie Chan in it.
I haven't seen.
Oh,
that
the movie. Yeah, I never saw that.
shit.
I
Yeah,
never
I
saw
haven't
that
seen
one.
that.
I was so disappointed. Like, why aren't you watching the original?
Yeah,
It's
I haven't
so much
seen.
better,
I've seen
I'm sure.
the first three. You know, I'm saying 1, 2, and 3. Fucking Rob Macchio,
Yep.
fucking Pat.
Pat Morita.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
And then
yeah,
in the fourth one,
those were awesome. I love those.
in the fourth one, it was Hillary Swank.
See, I don't
Oh,
think I
yeah.
saw any other ones besides the first three.
I never
don't
saw
think
any
because there
other
was one
ones
with the
that did-
girl, right?
Yeah, that's
There's one
Hillary
with the girl.
Swank.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
Hillary
fourth one.
Swank. Yeah,
I
I
don't
never watched
know
that
if
one.
I don't think I saw that. If I did, I just don't remember. I'm sure I remember it if I saw it. I just remember the first three were awesome, man. Like they were just like those were such a big deal
Of
when you were a
course.
kid. Like, yeah, I saw Karate Kid. What you what? Yep, you know, like, yeah.
Like, what are you
It's
I
guys
like the
doing?
theory
watching
that Daniel was the bully.
Yeah. Tell him the theory.
Daniel was the bully, not the Cobra Kai.
What?
They-
What?
Hey, listen. They were told to stay away from Daniel, and they did. And who instigated all the fights? Little Danny boy. He's the bully.
Whatever, man. Like,
You
what
watch.
are
You watch it again under the assumption that
Okay.
Daniel is the bully,
do
and
that.
you'll see that he goes up to Johnny's girlfriend, even though he knows it's Johnny's girlfriend. Then he goes to the costume party, and he puts water on them, fucks with them. and
Yeah,
all this
okay,
stuff. And
I
he
get
knows
you.
he's not
Okay.
supposed to. They're not supposed to fight. He's the fucking bully.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll
I
give
can
you a
see
chance on
that. I
I
give a chance,
remember, but
the
I
first
see what you're saying. I see what he's saying. I'll
According
give you the-
Yeah.
to
'Cause-
Barney Stinson, Johnny was Zapka's. His name was the real Karate Kid.
That's right.
But there's a few guys, man. Those guys, the Cobra Kai guys, like started shit too, though. Like,
They did, but they were told to stop, and they stopped. But Daniel kept egging them on because they know that he knew they couldn't fight him.
Right.
That he would just do shit to them.
okay,
That's a-
I'll
that's
give
a
I'll
bullet.
give you that because I like watching those movies anyway. Every once in a while, I just they're
Yeah.
on TV every once in a while. I'll just stop on it and just watch it because it's there, you know. Yeah, those were cool.
Yeah, I
movies.
remember that. Yeah, Sarkis
So-
is kind of right on that.
Yeah,
With them.
yeah, that's cool. I'll look at it in different perspective on that. That's cool.
Timmy says, "Who's rattling tins in the background?"
Yeah, I heard that a while ago. It stopped now. I was wondering the
It,
same
it
thing.
had to be clowns.
I hear
No,
somebody typing, kind of like tiki typing.
That's
like,
that's clowns. You
Jay.
get on a chat with him.
I'm
he's
not even typing.
He's Clicky McClickerson.
I
What?
swear that's what I hear is typing. That's,
No, that's not me.
I think
I
that's
would
Jay
tell you
you're
if it
hearing.
was.
on
oh,
the
I'm not
controller.
saying. Yeah, I'm not saying something.
maybe
That's
it's me
what
and
it
the
sounds like,
controller.
yeah, it's the controller.
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's buttons. Yeah, that's what it is. Then.
Okay, this game
Pretty sure it's
sucks.
Jay.
I'm picking a new one. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so-
the
you
Bug
know,
Blasters,
so-
the Exterminators. Okay,
What's up, back? What's up, bro?
It's fun.
Yeah, that game. I know why nobody owned that game.
I think
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
could see. Yeah, I would have skipped over that. I'm sure EGM did not give that a good review.
No.
So
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by
Yeah,
the
well,
way, Axel, I
uh,
saw your post earlier, and you were wondering about how you're going to connect all your old machines to your new TV. You need two things. You need an RCA switcher. I've got one that does like 6 or 7, and then you need a RCA to HDMI adapter. That's all you need. So you
Yeah.
need to buy 2 items. You can probably get both of those for under $100.
And the best advice I can give you is with that new TV. After you hook all that up, you plug it in. There you go. You're welcome.
Plug it in, plug it in.
yeah, what's up, Axel? And yeah, you don't have to do no super chat. We still acknowledge you.
That's right.
You know,
You,
it's all good, yeah,
we
you're-
do not require money
Yeah.
to say hello to our friends.
No. You can just if you want to talk shit and talk
Like-
bad about me or whatever, you can just do it in a regular chat.
I mean,
you
I'm
know?
kind of disappointed you
all
didn't
good.
start off with an insult.
yeah, I just but no, good to see you.
Back said, just
too.
put on my "Let's Settle This Like Adults Retro Renegade" t-shirt. Nice. Good.
Oh, look
shit.
at this one. Frankenstein
yeah, I like that. Yeah, there
through
you
the
go.
eyes of the monster. Let's try this one.
He said, "What about the lag issue?"
The lag. What lag? Like,
I don't know. I
Oh, the
couldn't
leg
tell you.
issue? There is no leg issue.
nope. Yeah, we solved that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
always-
No,
That's what I'm saying.
He's
I don't
talking
know
about
nothing
through
about
his adapters. I'm running the same
Oh,
thing.
okay.
And I've got a switcher, and I've got an adapter, and there's no leg. Wait a second now,
Oh, that's
Fastback. That's rude.
cool. That's cool. Yeah.
That's rude, Fastback. Wow. He was innocent, and now you've made him.
Lag this.
Like this.
He was an innocent man, and now you've insulted him. You deserve everything you get from Axel.
Yeah. See. Yeah. From now on, Fastback is going to be the brunt of Axel's.
That's
meanness. You know. You. Get
That's
it
what
now.
Jago says to Fastback when he sees him in his rearview mirror. When Jago's looking at his Mustang in the rear view.
What is this place?
You say when I was looking at the Mustang? And
Well, if you
what?
want to lick it too, I mean that's fine. I'm saying when it's in the like you have a Camaro, he likes Mustangs. So,
Yeah. I'm waving bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh,
And yet-
look, guys, it's Tim Curry. It is. It's Tim
He said
Curry.
easy now, Carlo. He said easy now,
And,
Carlo.
thank you, back. I appreciate that. I think. Am I supposed to like that? Yeah. No, thank you. I'm good.
Well,
I'm
we
not
all
even
know
good at fighters. so yeah,
Camaros
so-
are one of the best cars ever made. We all know that. Especially the IROC Z28.
I
You know why I don't own a Camaro? Because I'm
Because you
not
live in
Italian.
Canada. No, you live in Canada.
I'm
We
not
have
Italian
Camaros in
either,
Canada.
Jay. No, you don't. It's too cold for Camaros in Canada.
That's,
Yeah.
well, you do have to watch that suspension. I'll tell you that much. We
And
got some
plus
shitty
that-
roads in Canada, man.
You get a lot of snow and ice too, and you guys can't drive in that. It's dangerous for you. So you
I
get a
have
lot
to
of
say-
snow
You just
days.
put
and
on winter
stuff.
They
tires.
don't.
Put on like
don't get-
studs.
They don't get no snow there, right, Jaco? I thought they did.
I
get snow
love
there.
Mustangs. I love Mustangs too, but Camaros are my favorite. Hence, that's why I have one.
It's,
I've owned plenty of Mustangs over the years.
it's the hand of a woman.
Yeah. See, so he can't say that he hasn't. Can't say I just like it one or the other without. exclusive.
I'm
yeah,
the
you
same
do
way
that
with
fucking
sports
a ton,
cars.
like.
As I am with video game consoles, I want them all. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to drive them or at least have one. I want to experience them all. I can say I have. Fast Mustang, Camaro. Yeah, I've had every. Yeah, I mean, I remember all the coupes I was naming off one Friday night. Dog, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
shit! I couldn't believe it. I was like, dude, like you have, damn, I've only bought and owned 4 cars in my time, and you had that probably blown away in a slow year. At one point in
Yeah,
time.
the
No, I'm
only-
just kidding. But no, you've had a lot of just coupes. Just coupes shit was like 23
Coops.
or some shit, like
yeah, it's
a lot. Yeah, it was a
ridiculous.
lot. You were naming, I was like, shit, I'm gonna go have a smoke break while you're fucking talking about all these, man.
The only coupe, Chevy coupe I haven't owned is a Corvette, and that's because they cost too goddamn much.
Oh yeah, those are, cause even used, you're not gonna find one of them cheap unless it's just ragged
Plus,
the fuck
the
out and
interest is really
fucking-
high on those, I'm sure, and I've never wanted to deal
Wow,
with
yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, fucking this day and age, fucking insurance on a
Yeah, fuck
Corvette.
that.
Oh my god, dude, for fucking $1,000 a month, man.
Oh man, this game blows even worse than the last one.
Axel, Camaro is not spelled with an E. It's C-A-M-A-R-O.
What?
He said a person was told me a gay without a Camaro is not a real gay. What? Diego is going to pick up lots of friends with that Camaro. Camaro?
What does
Camaro.
Jago's sexual preference have to do with him wanting a car? I don't understand.
I don't know. Well, that's wrong for one, but I don't know what a Camaro is. Camaro?
Damn, Axel.
Camaro. That's what it is. You're
Yeah.
getting the new 2025 Camaro. I get it. Okay, gotcha. That's a new version coming out.
Man.
You have to send me some pictures of that new Camaro when you get it. Especially the game Camaro. Come on now.
Did you say there's a cool video at the beginning of the Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, yeah, it's a cool opening.
Is it the trilogy or the OG?
No, the
original?
Sega CD version of just the original Mortal Kombat.
Oh, because I just clicked on the trilogy. Maybe the trilogy has one too. Let's just see.
Maybe they started with that too. But yeah, the Sega CD, I always remember that. Like it had a different version of the Mortal Kombat song.
Oh,
and
I love that
it had a full motion video that was an extended like version of the commercial and stuff with gameplay and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
in it,
I
but
remember.
It was full motion video,
Yep.
and it had that cool
Yep.
opening song and stuff. It's cool.
Let's find out.
Yeah,
this
I
one.
used it.
I
I used it on.
remember that.
I used it on Iconic Video Games podcast. It's a cool opener. Like
Oh no.
Fastback says Super Gas Station. I didn't see Super in here. Is Super in this chat?
oh, that
He's
shit
not
on
even here to defend himself, Fast.
yeah, that shit on Saturday. There was something, and I said something about Hellblade, and he wrote like, I swear to God, fucking, it was an encyclopedia.
paragraph.
Yeah, I was like, whoa! I was
Yeah.
like, I know you can read that. I was like,
I always respond to him because I like getting him going.
oh, I know he was going on something like I tweeted, and he kept like it wasn't even like it was like something like, and it was old. It was something old, you know. And I just kept saying the same thing over and over, like when he was responding to me. It was funny. I love you, Superman.
What's
You're
up,
awesome, dude.
Yobi?
It was funny. Yobi,
Yobi, I
Yobi,
miss
what's
you,
up, man?
buddy. I miss my buddy Yobi.
I don't know how to do anything with Kano anymore.
That was Axel. That was funny. Oh, what he put? He put something else. Sorry, never learned how to properly spell Camaro.
Yeah, I
I do
read
my
it.
best to avoid
So you-
Camaro drivers.
Says he avoids Camaro drivers. They're not my type. Well,
I do remember
Hey,
that. Yeah,
Camaro-
he's more. Splendiferous must not drive. The Camaro did, right? I remember. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, well I want to hear
Hey,
that
Jay.
music. I want to play the Mortal Kombat. I gotta find the Mortal Kombat game. That's trilogy.
When your wife gets home, ask her what she brought you.
What do you mean? What she brought?
Oh,
you?
whoa!
They just dropped off 2 ounces and a rock star.
Oh really? Oh, this is how all
Whose,
the Panzer
jitterbug
Dragoon
phone is
games
going
are,
off?
too.
Yeah, what was? It?
it's like a jitterbug phone.
Yeah,
Is that the Obama
right.
phone going off?
Oh, was that one of those phones that they give to children?
Oh no.
The
Leapfrog.
Ladybug phone, remember that? It was like a game
Jitterbug
for
phone?
kids.
Jitterbug phone.
Yeah.
Fastback said, Axel, what do you drive? A Prius?
I'm sure he does.
Oh my god.
A Prius on nitro. Where's my nitrous?
Oh, I gotta find another FMV game. There's so many on this. I remember looking at it, but it doesn't.
What on the?
on the Sega CD setup? Oh, I'm on Saturn. That's why I was on the wrong.
Yeah, you're on the Saturn. That's why you were on the
Sorry.
Saturn. That's what I was wondering. Like, if
Oh,
you
there
just,
we go. There we go. Oh,
yeah.
look! It's one of the it's one of the Corys on Double Switch. Sorry, I was on the wrong games.
Axel drives a Highlander. An SUV! Imagine that! Isn't it an SUV? Yeah. Everybody
Yeah.
nowadays drives a fucking
Yeah, and
SUV.
Jesse-
Jesus fucking Christ.
I was gonna type this in there, Jesse. Like, yeah, I don't play like fucking. I like now that I hit the million with the gamer score. I don't even like. The only games I play for the achievements are like the ones that like update themselves, like just because I already bought them, so I get the achievements. But yeah, you don't have to worry. Like, I'm done with the.
You ain't gotta worry about me add
Yeah.
on PC, Jesse, because I don't fucking turn. I have a PC. That
Right.
bitch don't get turned
Yeah,
on.
that's. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, I don't. Yeah. That's
I mean,
what-
the laptop I'm using doesn't count because it only gets turned on for Retro Renegades. But my actual PC over here, that bitch ain't been turned on in 2 years.
Yeah, no, yeah, don't unfriend me there, Jesse. You know, I don't, that's why he says it's gonna be that. But yeah,
Whose dog is attacking?
I don't
Mine.
know what the.
Tell that
Mine
dog
does.
to shut that dog up.
Let's see. Yeah, my.
Shut that dog up!
Yeah, my.
That's Danny. He's an
My
asshole.
dog's. My dog's actually being quiet for once. Yeah, what is it? Yeah. It's a
That's them playing Bitey Face.
Bitey face.
Bitey face.
bitey face.
That sounds like that hurt.
He's gonna get a knuckle sandwich in his face.
That's mean.
Did you guys know that Corey? Is this Corey Haim? Yeah, Corey Haim. Did you guys know he did a game?
No.
I had
Oh,
no
there he is though.
idea.
What's that? What's the? Hey, what's up, Fastback?
I think the Corys are into everything.
So
It doesn't
what
surprise me,
what
though, 'cause
slow
this was
marrow are
back
we
in the
talking
day when we
about?
were Piper.
Wow.
Is that a BI? Or was that like an energy drink?
That was a monster.
Yo,
It's a Monza!
Yeah.
The Jay's wife dropped
I'm-
out.
This
I
doesn't
meant Rice
surprise me though, because this was back in the day when they were popular, like Corey Haim and all them. So, but yeah, I didn't know he was in a game. Cause you know they didn't advertise that shit back in the day.
Wait,
Now
Corey Haim was in a
they'll be like,
gang?
oh yeah,
I didn't know he was in a
Right there.
gang.
Not a gang, a game.
a game. He's in this game. Jay's playing. It's right there on screen.
Oh.
It's like Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse says, "I'm talking about ABS."
Abcab.
Oh, I know the code.
No, he's talking about Abacab, ain't he?
Yeah, he's talking
Yeah, the
about
guys-
somebody who he like
Abacab.
like
you
on
know
the
that guy
leaderboard and stuff,
Abacab?
and
He's
yeah,
been,
he
around,
like
been in
keeps
the
screwing him
community
over
for a long time.
Oh,
PC
Yeah.
because he doubles up on those achievement games on the PC. I used to do it on the PC with those games too. But like I said, I've gave up on the whole stretch of that, and like I wanted to get to my million because I was already
What?
going to it
Was
anyway.
he?
And I'm so much
He-
happier not fucking with that anymore and just like
He said I didn't say you jiggle.
I am sure he meant doggy. I know what you're saying, Jesse. I know you're not meaning me, man. That's cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
We know
Um,
you don't jiggle, doggy. We know
Yeah,
you
I don't.
jiggle.
Yeah, I don't jiggle.
He doesn't have
Well,
enough
I
fat
guess
on
I
his
gotta
body
do
to
it,
jiggle.
but you gotta.
He didn't mean you, Jago. Well, doggy doesn't jiggle. And he
It
don't
didn't mean.
me.
Oh, I didn't
Okay,
mean
we get
Jago.
it.
Yeah, he didn't mean Jago. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. He's not really talking us. He's just saying. Yeah, but Jago doesn't. Jago doesn't like play anything on PC, or ever
Fuck
hunt
no.
hunt achievements at all.
I don't-
Like, Jago wouldn't hunt an
Fuck
achievement
no.
if it like paid him to do it. You know, like
They'd have to pay me
Yeah.
to hunt achievement.
yeah,
They'd have to
yeah.
pay
Well, I
me.
guess okay. I should speak for that. Yeah. Okay, so he'd do it for pay. He would achieve a hunt.
Yeah, I'd do it for pay.
Yes.
Or if I'm really enjoying the game and the achievements are really easy, like Spider-Man 2.
Right,
I-
see
I
you.
definitely do
Yeah,
that.
you like to go for a platinum if it's just something fun, or 100%
If
a
it's
game.
fun,
if
or
it's
it's
just
like,
that way.
if I ain't
yeah,
got,
okay,
like-
yeah.
Kill 50 people with one grenade, you can suck my dick. I ain't doing that. That's
Right,
stupid.
yeah,
That's
but-
just-
Oh,
that's
easy,
just
sir.
fucking- That's just fucking stupid. I've seen those dumbass achievements. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Get
Yeah,
out of here with
And
that.
that kind of
Who the fuck does this
You
shit?
like trying, yeah.
I wouldn't waste my time. I play games for fun, not to.
And then that achievement you're talking about there, that's all tough as shit. It's only worth like fucking 25 gamer score. You know, it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, I can live without that. It's just 25.
Fuck
points,
that
It's
noise,
like,
man.
Yeah.
Miss me with that bullshit. No, no. You're turning a game into a job at that point. Like, kill 70 Spartans with one thumbtack. Like, fuck off. Nope, ain't doing it. You know, like-
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, if I happen to get an achievement while I'm playing, good. But other than that,
Right. Yeah.
I'm not gonna chase them down.
I still like to
Nope.
look at the achievement list, like
Yeah.
when I'm playing games and stuff, just kind of see what kind of what to go for or whatever. 'Cause I still got that, but I don't try and get 10, 20.
The only reason I did Spider-Man, I got the platinum
I
on
don't want to.
Spider-Man 2 is because it was really fucking easy. It was really easy.
But I don't. The people that want to Chiba hunt and play that to play Xbox to Chiba, that more power to them. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing.
Yeah.
I never say there's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that. If they turn their Xbox on and that's what they want to do, I definitely because I
don't
well,
have
that
time for
especially
that.
I was
I don't
just
got time
doing
for
that.
that
I
shit.
was just doing that there for a while.
I mean, it's a choice, right? It's
Look.
their,
Right.
I mean, sometimes if
Right.
I see them and I'm like, oh, cool, that's a cool challenge. Let me try that.
Yeah,
It's within
exactly.
reach, but
Yeah, I like achievements being in games. It gives you something to go for if you want to, and if you don't want
some of the
to,
ones
Like,
where
you remember that?
yeah.
You remember that one
If
on
you have to
Spider-Man
play it
2
on the
where you had to
hardest
fly-
difficulty, is like,
Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah, I ain't doing that.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You remember that one on Spider-Man 2 where you had to fly across the city and you couldn't do it?
Yeah, and
They
you
took me-
couldn't.
that
Yeah,
took me like that took me like 4 times.
Huh?
Like it took me like 4 times to get that achievement. If it had took me any more like maybe one more time, if I hadn't done it, I wouldn't have fucked with it anymore.
And
But
see, I
got it
watched
done.
your
It wasn't that hard.
I watched your video, and I was like, yeah, there's no way, because it took you a while to do it. I mean, and you had to hit all those points that pushed you back up.
Well, yeah,
and shit,
it
you
took
know.
you like
And I was like,
2 or 3 minutes to
And
go
it
across the
seemed
city.
like every time I do that try and do that kind of length, somehow I would accidentally nosedive at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So you
Right.
did a good job when you did that. That was a cool video, but I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna do that before I just get tired of fucking with it. But that'd have been cool to get a whole platinum on that. So that's cool. You got the platinum on, all right? You got the platinum on that?
Yeah, I got
right?
the platinum on Spider-Man
Yes, that's
2.
cool. No,
I think that might be my only platinum on PlayStation. I don't know, but then I got all the achievements in Guardians of the Galaxy because those weren't hard to get either. But the game was fucking funny shit.
Oh,
to
that
play
game was
anyway,
awesome.
So
Yeah.
played through
Yeah.
it twice.
I need to play through it
So,
again. I'd
yeah.
probably get all the rest. Yeah,
What?
I got almost all, but yeah, there's collectibles and stuff.
I
right,
played through
like-
that game twice, back to back. I started it again once I beat it because I had such a good fucking time.
Oh,
That's
that
one of the
game was
best games
great,
I've
yeah.
played
That game was great. Yeah.
in the past say 5, 6, 7 years.
It was my
best
favorite
one.
game the
One of
year
the
it
best
came out. Like,
That was my game of the year. Yeah,
yeah,
that
that was my favorite game that year. Yeah, because that came out in like 2022, like right at the end of it or some shit. I think it was this,
2021 because I was.
or
still
was
on
it
my
the
X
same year as
when
like
I played
Second was?
it.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah, it was the same. It was 2021. when it
damn.
came out.
Okay.
'Cause I
Damn.
was still with my. I was
Sorry.
still with my
Really?
ex at the time.
Guys, we gotta answer Jesse. Jesse was
Yeah.
asking where Super
Oh.
is.
Oh shit.
He was asking.
Who is?
Super.
He said he wants to know where Super is. He's got to tell him how his VR for PlayStation is just a big old failure. You just want to kick him in the teeth. That's all you want to do, Jesse.
Super does like a wrestling show. On
Yeah, he does a wrestling show tonight.
Tuesdays. Is it on YouTube?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
it's on
go check
YouTube.
it out. Go check it out. Like, is it his channel or whatever? You go check
Yeah.
it out. You can talk
Yeah, it's on his
to
channel.
VR trash
Yeah.
to it
It's-
there.
It's at Super Gay Station on YouTube.
No, he goes by the network, doesn't he now?
The network.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, the
all
network,
caps.
yeah.
All caps. The network. Yeah. Yeah, he does a show. Like, yeah, around the same time as ours. I think it starts here.
What's
It
the
might
name
start
of his
now or
network?
Don't be trying to leave. Don't be trying to leave our show. You know, go and listen this out, and then you can go to his show after that.
His
Dinner
network-
time.
his network
Later.
is W Gay. Yeah. The WB. Oh, clown's left. His mommy was calling. He had to go eat.
I got
He's
your
gotta
milk.
get-
I got your.
It's a,
I got your milk and cookies.
well, it's a big ordeal. Clown, she's
Yeah,
got to
I'm
put him in the
just
high
kidding.
chair. She's got to put the bib on him. You know, it's a big ordeal. You know, take some time. She's got to bring him the plastic fork and spoon. You know.
We're talking about Carlo taking care of Supersonic.
No, we're talking about Clown's getting dinner. You know, his wife's got to put the bib on him, got to put him in the high chair because he's a really short guy. He's only like 4'11", so he can't reach the counter. So he puts these.
Well, you gotta make sure the beard is trim and all that. You know, out of the way.
Yeah.
Gotta take care of that beard when you eat.
Yeah. She actually braids it, so that's why it takes so long. She braids it before he eats, you know, so it don't get dirty. Then she puts the bib on to cover it. It's like a process.
Yeah, you got to do that
He told me
upkeep, man. Yeah, you got to do the upkeep. Shit.
Oh my God!
Love
Some of
you,
these
Clown.
games are just torture. Like I understand that this was like a new technology doing the
It's fun.
FMVs, but
You hear Doggy laughing in the
The
background,
torch.
like quietly.
Woo!
I think I can
Yeah.
only play so many of those. But there's lots of good games here to play. There was a cool fighting game. It looked like you were a superhero. And there was blood You like punching people and make them bleed. I'll definitely have to try.
Oh,
that
Iron Helix. Is that what that was? Yeah, I think I played that back in the day.
I'll have to look. Okay, I will do one more. This is called Lodestar.
Lodestar?
Did you ever play?
Lodestar.
Did you ever play Sewer Shark? You never played Sewer Shark.
I played Sewer Shark on the show.
Come on, did you?
Yeah, you
I
did.
mean,
I remember you did that one time.
And I
No,
actually
I know
played
you
it.
have before. I'm talking about tonight.
No, I'll play it tonight before. Okay, I'll play Sewer Shark before we end the FMVs.
Sewer Shark is one of the better ones. You're gonna skip out on one of the better ones and play those like shittier ones? Come on.
Yeah.
I remember when
so many shitty ones here.
my brother, by the time I graduated from high school, my brother was the one that he's 2 years younger than me, and he started getting into all the Sega. You know, he had the Sega Genesis and everything. And you know, by then when I was graduating, I was already moved on. You know, I wasn't interested in gaming as much. You know, I just when you're young, you're trying to get your shit together.
Yeah.
You know, I just got in the Air Force, so I did get the Sega Game Gear because that
Right.
when you live in the dorm, Air Force and all that, you don't have a lot of room.
Right.
Oh,
So,
no,
but when I would go
share
home,
when you had a roommate.
my brother, he had all the Segas and all that. And I remember he had the Sega CD, and I remember walking in and he was playing Shooter Shark, and I'm like, "What the hell is this shit?"
Right.
I was like, "This is gaming now," And so,
Yep.
I had to get reintroduced to all the latest shit that was out there.
Yeah. I mean, when I
That's-
lived in,
yeah,
when I was
Sega,
in
I-
college, that's when I had my Sega Genesis. And I lived in my first couple of years, I lived in a dorm room, which was the size of a closet.
Yeah.
And
pretty
I
much.
had enough room for a bed, a desk, and a closet. And on my desk, I had my 14-inch television and my Sega Genesis.
14 inch.
It's amazing how small the TVs were back then. Like like a
Fuck
35-inch
yeah,
was huge for us. When we were
Oh
kids.
yeah, they were humongous.
Yeah.
Look at Jesse.
Well,
Jesse,
smaller-
you're
my
gonna go
smaller-
put your little
Well,
thing.
we love you too, Jess.
Well, now we have smaller TVs. You know why? Because everybody's fucking smartphone is a TV.
Right.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a TV, computer.
Like honestly, I
Yep,
can pick up
everything,
my
man.
phone right now.
How many people watch Netflix? How many
Yeah,
people watch Netflix on their
I
phone?
can use
That's
my
TV.
phone and watch local television. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So yeah, you could. I
Yeah.
mean, it's all in one device. It's a TV, computer.
Yeah.
So
And you know what's crazy? The computer in an iPhone is more powerful than the computer that was on the first space shuttle that went to the moon. Or the first
Oh,
rocket
fuck
that
yeah.
went to the moon.
oh yeah. You remember back in the day during the Gulf War, like there was that thing that came out in the news that Saddam Hussein was trying to get PS2s because
I remember
they were, like,
that.
more
They were
technology.
joining
Oh,
together
yeah.
to hack. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what?
What
Because
does
at the
Jesse
time,
say?
the
And
PS2
hopefully
I've been
nobody
smoking
gives a
nasty ass resins. Jesus.
shit
God
about my
damn.
message on every other buddy's podcast because I haven't had no weed in a couple days.
Yeah, shit blows, man. That's when
And
you.
I've been smoking nasty ass resin. Oh, I'm not in a good mood.
I can
You
tell.
need to hook them up.
I can tell, man.
Doggy,
You
get him that.
That's
Do
a
what?
Point them in the right
Contact
direction where
high,
the good
at
stuff
least.
is at.
Yeah. Give
Well,
him a
so-
shotgun, doggy.
Yeah. Here. Here we go. I'm gonna hit this for you. Here. Let's see if you can hear here.
Or Supersonic. Call Supersonic. He got the gayest weed you've ever smoked.
Supersonic. See,
Yeah,
Sometimes I wonder.
Supersonic smokes that 14% shit, man.
does he really?
Oh yeah. He smokes the low dose. He just smokes the.
You can hear it in his voice. Shit.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I always thought that too. But then I always thought
he
it was
smokes the
because
weak
he's on
shit.
so much medication.
Yeah, no, he smokes the weak
Well,
shit.
maybe that too.
Yeah. Do you guys recognize
just
the
saw
actor
Super-
on the screen? That's Otis from the Superman movies.
Oh yeah, it is. Sure
What,
is.
what
Oh,
was
yeah.
his real
Yep.
name? I can't remember his real name.
Don't get me lying to you.
Some truffle.
Remember, this
huh?
was this was a new medium back in the day, so all these
Yeah.
actors and all these people were jumping into it because they thought it was going to be huge.
Right.
Thought it was going to like stay. They thought it was going to be a thing.
Are you
Which
sure?
it
I
didn't.
I think it was just like they realized this is just another B movie for them.
Well, yeah, I mean, but they knew. They were told it was for a video game. I'm sure. I'm sure
Yeah.
that's what they told it. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah, they were
disclosed
telling
that.
that this was the new direction video games were
The
going.
new medium.
Right.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, hell, I already act, and I'm still acting. It's just for a video game, so fuck it, why not? That's why Corey Haim was in the other one, and then this guy
And,
is in
you
this
know
one.
what's funny? I know this wasn't the case back then, but now video games have surpassed the movie industry. It wasn't the case back then, but imagine
Fuck no.
like how many real actors and actresses do you remember being in modern video games? Like voice actors maybe, but what about real actors? You don't see that, do you?
Yeah,
Unless
don't-
it's like
you don't-
based on a
yep.
movie. Like you know
don't
what I mean?
see that, no.
You don't see it at all.
Closest thing I can say now is, like, just off the top of my head, because it's real recent, is Megan Fox as Natara in Mortal
Right.
Kombat 1.
Right.
Because
And
Natara does kind of look like
she
her.
does.
I think they
It's a
modeled
little.
her.
You kind of
Yeah.
sometimes have to squint. But you're
Yeah,
right.
but it's her. It's her. It's her.
But- and-
they,
but-
they can't tell me that's not her.
No. But here's the thing: they're coming out with an Indiana Jones game, and it's not even it's not even Harrison Ford's voice.
No,
Nah.
it's what's
Nah.
his name? They use. He's
Troy
like
Baker.
The dude
Is
that
it
gets.
Troy Baker?
Yeah, Troy Baker.
There you go. Yeah. I always.
Yeah,
say
he's
the
like a
name.
doorknob. Everybody gets a.
I don't think they could afford Harrison Ford, or probably he didn't want to.
He probably didn't even want to do it.
Nah.
Jago,
Yeah, he's like I'm done.
Well, isn't he doing another? No, he did. He just did an Indiana Jones movie a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Well,
I think
too,
that's his last
like
one.
this is a younger Indy, and I'm
Yes.
sure Harrison Ford's
Yeah.
voice now doesn't sound like younger Indy.
No,
Right,
They
yeah,
could
yeah.
put voice modulations on it.
Yeah,
They could, but I'm sure
Yeah, I can do all this.
Troy Baker was like, I could do young Indy.
Yeah.
Hell, he does all kinds of shit. So
Yeah, he does.
I'm like,
Yeah.
sure, fuck it. Why not?
The voice sounds
He's
good.
the
to
rock
me.
No,
star
it
of
does
voice
sound good.
acting.
I'll admit
Voice-
it does sound good.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
He is a rock star of the
Yeah.
the voice actor community, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, he's everywhere. He is the Dwayne Rock Johnson of voice actors.
Yeah.
Fucking dude, he does everything.
Yeah, and that's cool. But, that voice sounds good. Like any of the.
Yeah, he
trailers
sounds
told me,
good.
It sounds good. Yeah, so I mean, I give it.
I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, yep. There you go. You know what I was surprised about, Jago, is I turned on Mortal Kombat 1 the other day, and it gave me a fucking free,
They
gave
did
me
that for
something for
everybody.
free.
Did
Well,
they-
yeah,
gave-
I'm
they
sure they
gave
did
it-
it for everybody, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, they actually
Yeah, that blew me. But they
Hey.
gave it to me for a character I don't use. Fucking Melina.
Right, yeah, of course,
Like,
yeah,
come
of course
on,
you
man.
made it. Yeah.
I was actually playing the new
Yeah.
the new the
Beyond.
new reptile whatever what was it called? Factions.
Those
No.
invasions.
Invasions.
Invasion.
Yeah.
I was playing the
Invasion.
new one the other day.
Right,
I
yeah.
beat it already.
Right, I need to
gonna have to pick
I
up
need to
that.
finish out the rest of the way. I was going to play that before we got on tonight.
You need
but
to pick
I
up Mortal
didn't
Kombat
work.
1.
I need to and
Johnny Silverhand.
Street Fighter
That's
6,
right,
yeah.
Justin.
Hey,
Street Fighter 6
Fastback,
is good,
are
too.
you physical guy? Are you a physical guy? Are you digital?
No, I'm more digital. I've been digital pretty much since 360. Once they started,
I'm
offering
sure
it.
Xbox will have a sale, like midsummer sale or some shit going on.
Uh-huh.
Like, it'll be $29.99. Hit it up then. It's like around $29 right now, I think, on Amazon or someplace.
Yeah.
Physical,
Yeah,
but that's physical.
Jason got a good point. How did I forget him? Keanu Reeves in
Oh,
fucking.
that's right, Johnny
Cyber-
Silverhand. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
I'm
the- like,
glad you
he's
brought
the
that up,
best.
'cause I
He's-
kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about him. I can't believe I forgot about him. But yeah, that's the best example of an
Oh
actor.
God, and that's such
in
a
a
good
video
game.
game now.
If you haven't played Cyberpunk yet, what are you waiting for?
It's my second favorite RPG of all
It's
time.
my
First-
favorite.
first-
I think it's one of my favorites.
Well, that's because you
What
haven't
about
played
what's the
that
name in
yet.
Quantum Break? Aston, Sean
Oh,
Aston.
Sean Astin, that's right.
Sean Ashmore.
But that
Sean
was
Ashmore.
more than
yeah.
10 years ago.
That's
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, was it Sean Ashmore or was it the twin?
Oh
Was it
yeah.
Sean?
No, it was Sean Ashmore.
Yeah, it was Sean.
Okay.
I was surprised that he had a twin.
Yeah, and his twin.
I didn't realize that.
His twin is an actor
He
as well.
mentioned it.
Yep. But yeah, there's for that on that point, like there's not a lot of actors that like do video games. They'll voice act
That's
before
what
they
I'm
do
saying.
like
They do a lot of
put their
voice
likeness.
acting.
Yeah, but they do that before they put their likeness.
They don't put their likeness.
That's
Yeah.
what was cool. Yeah, that's what was cool to me because Keanu Reeves is one of my favorite actors still to this
Mine
day.
too.
And
Me too.
it is him. It is him.
And for him to come on
Him,
stage,
his
that was
voice,
cool.
everything.
You know, during that one
Yeah, that was
Xbox event.
fucking awesome. That.
He's just an all-around
what
cool
was the
dude.
guy? He said,
Yeah, like he
One
apparently
guy
is one of
said,
like, the
he
nicest
said-
guys. If you meet him
Yeah,
in
he's
person,
a humble guy.
and he's Canadian.
Isn't
see?
that what he said?
Oh,
Some guy said he's wasn't it some guy came out and said he's awesome and he goes, no, you're awesome.
Yeah.
Wasn't that what he said or something like that? Yeah. Yeah. Keanu Reeves, even like from back in the day, I could tell he was a cool ass dude, man. Like really, I was like, yeah. And I've always
No,
loved his
he
movies.
said
Like, one of
breathless.
my favorite
You're
movies still these
breathless.
days.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're breathtaking. You're
Breathtaking,
breathtaking,
that's
or whatever he. Yeah.
That's it.
But like when I saw one of my favorite movies to this day is Point Break, dude.
You know what? I
Still
gotta
to
get
this
back
day,
and
Oh,
watch
yeah.
that again.
Love that.
Great movie.
I haven't seen that in so long.
Yeah.
It's so good, Jay. Him and Patrick Swayze, that's
Yeah.
fucking money, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's so sad about that too? That movie bombed in the theater. It didn't. A lot of people didn't go see it. I was
Crazy.
like, what? The first time I saw that movie and I read that fact, I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with people back then? This movie's great. Like,
Well, you know what's funny? A lot of movies that we liked growing up, they didn't do well, in the movie theaters or with the critics, right? But
right.
and audience score is much higher than critics.
But
most
that's
times.
the problem. People rely on critics too much. Go fucking
Yeah.
critique
Fuck
them
yeah,
yourself.
fuck them critics, motherfuckers.
If you have not seen, if you are 40, close to 40, over 40, and you have not seen Point Break, shame on you. Shame on you. I don't give a fuck if that's not your genre. Fuck that. Rent it and watch it. It is fucking, it's amazing
Yeah.
summer.
The new, you know how they did the new one, the reboot or whatever.
Mhm.
It didn't have the. It was okay, but it didn't have the character that those two actors brought to the movie. You know what I mean? Like,
They didn't have the charisma. They didn't have the
no, they didn't have no.
what's the not
They
the-
try to
It
make it
was
cool,
terrible,
but
in my opinion.
Right.
yeah.
My buddy told me not to
Wasn't
watch it
safe.
because he knew I was a huge fan of Point Break. He's like, don't watch the new Point Break. You won't like it. I said,
Yeah.
let me watch it. Oh, it was terrible. Fucking terrible. That's a movie that should have been remade. One of those. Like, come on, man.
Shouldn't. Yeah, just like a Roadhouse. Speaking of Patrick Swayze, like
Roadhouse.
I watched Roadhouse too, but I can tell you it wasn't as good as the first one. Wasn't good as
Nah.
the original. Fuck no. Nope.
it's
Nope.
like a Fast and Furious. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
it is.
a
It's a Fast and Furious
you know what I mean?
Roadhouse movie.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, what is this? No.
Well-
What's his name that played the main role? Like Jake Gyllenhaal. He was alright,
Yeah.
man. But
Yeah, he's a good actor, but
yeah,
he
but
ain't
it's like,
Patrick
there was
Swayze in that role.
No, fuck no. And they tried to make it too the original Roadhouse wasn't like they didn't try to make it over the top, They tried
No.
to make it too this one like too summer blockbustery, like you said, Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Everything don't have to be $100 million, because the first movie's budget, you could tell. I mean, you just know.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't
those
that big.
kind of those
But it
kind of
was a
older
great
school
movie.
ones that are for like lower budget. Some of that kind of shit was the best shit, like RoboCop.
But that was more realistic.
like low
small
budget
town,
shit,
Right.
And
Right.
dealing with an
That's
asshole
way
that
over
owns
the top for
everything.
me.
yeah,
Right. And Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott was in
Mm.
Roadhouse. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
There's no bad movie that Sam Elliott's in.
No.
There's not.
Yeah. I love everything he's in.
Even when he does little roles
This is
like
a-
in like the Big Lebowski, like just like
Big Lebowski.
you
What
know?
a fucking cool ass movie. Yeah.
just like
Big
you
Lebowski.
know,
What a cool ass movie. Yeah.
he just has a little
That
role,
show he was in
but
on
he's
Netflix,
amazing.
The Ranch. The Ranch.
Oh
So
yeah,
fucking
you,
good if you
yeah.
haven't seen that. Yeah. So good.
It wasn't the same though when what's his name went out when he got busted.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
but I did watch that to
Yeah.
the end.
Point Break was good, but it was missing something for me. I just don't know what it was. I like it, John Wick. Oh, of course, John Wick's awesome too. I like fucking Matrix. I still like. I love anything with Keanu Reeves, but like Point Break to
Yeah.
me will always be something like special to me because I was younger when I was younger when I seen it, and it's one of the best. It's not about surfing, but it's still one of the, I call it a surfing movie about surfing. It is, but one of the best
Yeah.
surfing movies that's out there.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of surfing movies, but yeah.
Jesse says,
And then,
Well,
who
well-
doesn't like the fucking ex-president? Come on, man. Cool as shit.
Jesse says, well, we know
Oh,
what
for-
300 million will get you. Will get you. Just ask Sony and Spider-Man 2, which they didn't even make that money
Didn't even
back.
make the money back.
That's how much for the game or the movie?
Yeah. No, the game.
The game. The movies
The
made money.
Spider-Man 2
But
and-
the only reason the movies made money is because they teamed up with Marvel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you think about
Spider-Man-
every movie that Sony made that had a had a Spider-Man villain in it, they all bombed if they didn't have Spider-Man in them. Even
Oh yeah.
like people will say that Venom was a decent movie. Venom was not very good, and Venom 2 was shitty. So, and we all know like the Morbius didn't do well. Black
Yeah,
Widow,
yeah.
not Black Widow. Is it Black Widow?
Madam Web.
Madam
Morbius
Web was terrible.
Yeah.
Morbius.
No.
Morbius was
Yeah.
fucking awesome. I
Morbius,
don't give a fuck what nobody
but
says.
and
I
if
love that
you
movie.
have you guys seen the freaking commercials or seen the trailer for Kraven the Hunter? Like
Yeah.
terrible,
Yeah.
terrible.
And like,
I haven't heard
like
much
you
of that
said Venom.
lately.
I actually enjoyed the first Venom movie. And
It
when I
was
say it's the
okay,
best, like
but not-
superhero movie, yeah, I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna say it's like great, but I enjoyed it.
No.
But the problem, like you said, Jade, that without Spider-Man,
They
A lot
make
of those
sense to me
movies will
existing without
struggle.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
Well, you know what
just
the problem
draws
is,
people
too?
to the movies. I mean,
No, well, you know
it's
what
the
the
same thing
problem
with
is?
Batman and
pro-
Superman. You have to have
You
the
know what the
big
problem
guys,
is?
Yeah.
you know.
You know what the problem is?
Wow.
You know why Spider-Man draws people to the movie theater? Is because like there's a lot of like people who don't know anybody else but Spider-Man. You
Right.
say Venom to most people, like who the
Yeah.
fuck is Venom? They're not gonna go to the movie theater for Venom.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
You gotta know. You say Spider-Man. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Like
Yeah.
Spider-Man is like Batman and Superman are like the three like top superheroes like probably still to this day known. It's like, oh yeah, there's a new Spider-Man movie. Fact, let's go. You go, oh, there's a new Venom movie. What the fuck is a Venom?
I was a
Are you
huge
okay?
Venom
You
fan
get
because
sick, you know?
because I was a big Todd McFarlane fan because he's like one of the greatest
Oh yeah, me
comic
too.
book artists, and he
Yeah.
created Venom. He co-created Venom.
Yeah,
So
and he's the
Yeah,
same
but
one
for
that,
like you said,
created,
Diego, the casuals
they
don't
don't
know.
know who the fuck Venom is. Now, and what's even worse is like, ooh, the second movie's got Venom and Carnage, whatever you want to pronounce it. That's even worse.
I
Who's
know.
the other guy?
And what drives me nuts about that second movie is that I love Woody Harrelson, but
Yeah,
he played that role so bad. I just did
Yeah,
not care
yeah.
for that rendition of Carnage at all. It was terrible.
Yeah.
You could put Spider-Man in a fucking. God, let me think of a fucking shit movie. Hold on. One I didn't like. No, it's perfect example. Like a lot of people didn't like RoboCop. Like Jesse brought it a while ago in the chat. The new RoboCop movie came out 10 years ago. That's
Yeah.
how old that movie is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they put Spider-Man in there, oh, RoboCop versus Spider-Man, both movie would have fucking like it would have been a fucking
Block fucking
like,
buster.
tremendous
Yeah.
success. Blockbuster at the fucking movie theater
Yeah.
because of Spider-Man.
Well, you know the
Smash. Yeah.
Flash movie, the last Flash movie. Well, the one that came out.
You
Like
know
the only
what?
Yeah,
reason why
the one with,
I was interested
Ezra.
was because Michael Keaton, Batman.
To
Me
be honest
too.
with you,
That's the only reason I
in the
watched it.
theater. And the only
Yeah.
thing I had a problem with, I found the special effects were half done. But as a movie, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the Flash movie.
I enjoyed it, yes, but I can see. Once I watched the fucking Flash movie,
Mm.
I understood why people shit on it. Trust
Right.
me, I did.
Yeah.
It was just like the new people. Like why when I watched the new Shazam movie,
Yeah.
I understood why people shit on
And
it.
I enjoyed the Black Adam movie too, but
I did too. I actually enjoyed that one better than I did
Yeah.
new Shazam movie.
Yeah.
Second
Yeah.
Shazam movie. I thought Black Adam was good.
oh, the Black Adam movie
Yeah, I
was
enjoyed
way
it.
better than the second Shazam movie for sure.
Yeah, I didn't care for the
Yeah.
second.
But I trust me, once I watched them all, I understood. Like it was weird. Like what's it? Another one. And Blue Beetle. Once I watched Blue Beetle, I
Oh,
was
Blue
like,
Beetle, and I
was
didn't
hoping this
hate
would be
Blue
good.
Beetle.
I didn't hate it, but it was weird. It was
Yeah.
a weird movie.
Yeah.
It was just weird. I don't know how to describe it. It was okay,
Yeah.
just weird.
Yeah, it was okay.
And I understood why people I understood the criticisms. I was like, yeah.
But we've been ruined
Okay.
by almost 20 years of good Marvel movies. That's the problem.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. That's DC. That was DC's problem, trying to catch up in like 2
And they were
years.
trying
what
to do
Marvel
the
built
same
up over
thing as
almost 10.
Marvel. They should have just did their
Yeah,
own
yeah.
shit.
Yep. Should have just did what they were doing. And
Because if you think
can't-
about it, in the 80s, they did the Batman movies with Michael Keaton, and they were great. They did the
great.
did the Superman movies in the 70s and 80s. They were all great except for number 4.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
Yeah.
and even the Man of Steel was good.
Yo, the Man of Steel
Yeah,
is
it
one of the
was,
best
yeah.
goddamn Superman movies to this day. I don't care. Look, I grew up with Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve was still will be my favorite Superman, but he ain't got jack shit. Like everything together that came together in Man of Steel, for me trumps anything that Christopher Reeve's movies ever did.
Yeah.
And I get
Well,
it.
I mean,
Fine,
the
I
Man
grew
of
up
Steel
with
was a modern. I think if Christopher Reeve
it's a modern
had
take.
the as far as
Technology wasn't there.
visually and all that would have been better, right?
Yes. Right.
But
that's what I
but
mean,
the-
package-wise.
yeah.
Man of Steel.
And even
what's the name? He definitely came the closest to Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
For
No,
me.
no. But you know
Yes,
who came really
yes,
close to
he
Christopher Reeves was the guy who played Brandon Ruth, who played him in Superman Returns. I think he was actually trying
Brandon
to
Ruth,
emulate.
I enjoyed that one.
Me too. I think he was actually trying to
enjoyed it,
emulate
yes.
Christopher Reeve.
Yes. Did he remind you of Christopher Reeve?
He did.
He did. Like some of the trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
He reminded me of like Christopher Reeve. I think that's what he was going for.
No,
I
he
thought
But
it
wasn't.
and
was
the
it-
Man of Steel,
Yes.
I thought they did a deal where they blended Christopher Reeve's face in one of the screenshots where he's flying.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
seeing
I forgot
something
about
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
My wife just poked her head in the door. She said, "Did you rinse the dishes with proper water? We have a water problem in our city right now.
Uh-oh.
We have to boil everything."
Gotta boil the shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
boil order.
And she was like afraid I washed the dishes with the contaminated water. I said no. I used
No, I just made dinner with it.
I
That's
boiled water. I boiled out of a kettle, and I used that, and I
So
washed the dishes with that.
You should have told us, honey, I used something sterile. I peed on it. It's fine.
it. Right, yeah.
That's probably better than the water itself.
Yeah. No.
Speaking of water, it's time for me to have a beer. I need another beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I had to go get it. Yeah, that's what I just did. What's up, Snipes?
Yeah, you're right, Jay. Like we were right a while ago. We've been spoiled. We were spoiled
We
for
were.
10 plus years of fucking Marvel building up to Infinity Stone, Infinity War,
Exactly.
and Endgame.
Yeah, no, that was a great.
my
That's why they struggled since then because
Yes.
they don't. You already had all the biggest guys, right? You had that first setup with the building up to Thanos.
Yeah.
And now anything they're doing now, it just doesn't work. I mean,
Well, I want to be honest, aspect like half of these characters are doing now, I barely know anything about, like some of the shows and stuff.
yeah, I mean, they don't draw the attention.
No.
This whole deal with what's his name? The villain that they've been showing in Multiverse. The one where the actor just got busted, and now they looks like they're gonna.
Oh yeah, you're talking about. He was in what was the last movie?
See, I can't even remember the villain's name.
Yeah, I know that's terrible. The black,
You know,
the black
you
guy,
know
right?
who? Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
he's a big villain in the comics, but
Yeah, fuck.
they didn't come to
Oh
me.
my god.
But you know who the biggest
What?
villain? You know who they should have went with next was Doom, Doctor Doom. They should have
Yes.
they should have built up to where things are leading up to where he's behind the scenes and it's all leading to him, just like the whole deal with Thanos.
Right.
You know, to me, Doctor Doom was the biggest threat in the comics compared to Thanos, where Spider-Man had to deal with him. Many people had to deal with him. Like he fooled a bunch of villains. I mean, I think there was a point where he became the most powerful villain, in the universe there for a while. So
Yeah.
I don't know. All the stuff that they're doing with the multiverse and Secret Wars, it ain't doing it.
So okay,
Yeah,
here
no.
I want to ask your opinion on this since you're talking about that fastback. Do you
Yeah.
think they are going to do the Secret Wars? Because there's already talks about doing Secret Wars. Do you think they'll do a Secret Wars and then redo the origin of Venom in the Secret Wars like he is in the comics?
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
They should, shouldn't they? Now it's time
Yeah.
to redeem themselves. Make Venom proper, or you do the black suit
Yeah.
and do it proper this time. Not all that bullshit they keep throwing at us.
Well, this next movie, Venom movie, is it? I guess this is the last one to
It's called
close
The
out
Last
that one
Dance.
with the. So is he in the same?
Kang.
Because you know
You're
how in
talking
the
about
last
Kang,
one
right?
where
Yeah,
he
so
ended
can
up
jump
like.
between the universes apparently.
Remember he saw
You're
it.
talking about,
He went on TV
you're
and he
talking
saw
about Kang,
Spider
won't
Man.
you, Fastback?
Huh?
You were talking
Kang,
about
yeah,
Kang,
that's
won't
it.
you?
Yeah,
Kang.
yeah.
It drives me nuts.
Yeah, he just doesn't do it for me.
No,
I mean, the
fuck no,
actor's
me
fine.
neither.
He's playing it, but
Yeah,
just
but
the way they've been playing it out,
What's up, Jay Pool?
Yeah. Yeah,
They didn't
the
do it for
actor
me.
fine, but the character don't do shit for me. I don't know who the fuck Kang is.
Nah.
Like I knew who Thanos was, and I knew he was a big deal.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I know who Doctor Doom is, and I know he's a big deal. Kang, I'm like, who the
Yeah.
fuck is Kang? I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
No, he's not one of the
Whatever.
top villains.
no.
Yeah.
But go ahead. What were you saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, how dare you?
I don't know. We were just talking about them rebooting the origin story of
he
Venom.
was, the Venom, yeah.
Because they
No, but I was gonna say,
Because if you think about it, since there's a multiverse, they can do whatever
Yeah.
the fuck they want whenever they want.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
That's
they can.
That's their legal. That's their easy way out to do anything they
Yeah.
fucking want to and say.
That's how they can bring back a new Thor movie, a new Captain America, and all that. Iron Man.
That was
Yeah.
that was an easy out, so they could do whatever the fuck they wanted to and say it's because of the multiverse. That was why they did that.
Yeah,
We ain't stupid.
it's a shame that we
Well,
haven't got a good proper Hulk movie. But
Yeah,
I
what's
think
up with
that
that?
Universal
Why
wants
haven't they
that.
redone a Hulk movie?
I'm not gonna
Because-
lie. I enjoyed the one with what's his name? Oh my god. Fuck, Eric Bana or whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah,
back
me
in the
too.
day.
yeah, I enjoyed it
One.
too.
The
Yeah,
only thing,
And then
the
after
only thing
one-
that was
the one
wrong
with-
with that
the one-
movie was the special effects of the Hulk. He looked like a
I
boy
liked
doll
him.
boy.
I thought he was fine. I thought he was fine because Hulk's just huge, and they made him huge. And in that movie, the more pissed off he got, you saw Hulk get bigger.
Yeah,
They didn't do that
Yeah.
in the Avengers movies. You remember in that first Eric Bana
Yeah, I
movie, the
didn't.
more pissed off he got, bigger Hulk got. I was like,
Right.
that's what he's supposed to be.
and the more powerful he got.
You're right. So that's why I enjoyed it. They didn't do that with the
I didn't
Hulk
like the way
in
they
Avengers
portrayed him
movie.
in the Avengers. Nope.
No, they didn't do him. They didn't do him right. The more pissed off Hulk gets, the bigger he gets. And in the Eric Bana Hulk movie, they did that. Like he got bigger and
Yeah.
bigger and bigger.
Right.
Like that was cool as shit. They did him right.
The other actor that played the Hulk after Eric Bana.
Edward Norton.
Yeah, I thought he was.
enjoyed that one too.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
Well, they were going to go with him, but I guess they couldn't come to an agreement.
Well, I think
with him.
he got a little too controlling over the script, if I remember correctly.
Well, probably because he was like, he was probably right.
Like what's it? Probably like he's like what's his name? Like Henry Cavill with The Witcher.
Right.
He's like, I'm not doing this
Yeah.
shit because I know this.
Yeah.
I know this material. Fuck that. You know.
Yeah, he's like, y'all
I
are
don't blame him.
y'all are dumbing down as a Hulk. Y'all are,
And let's
murking
be
him.
honest. As good as that 10, 12 year lead up to all those, the end game, all that shit. One character, and
Yeah.
a lot of people say this too. One character they shit on was the Hulk. They fucking Hulk. No matter
They
how
did.
pissed off he got, he was like, he never got any bigger. He's like, he got super bad, but he's still the same size. He's supposed to
Yeah.
get bigger, dude. He's like, come on, he's the goddamn Hulk. Like,
I mean, the
man.
best part that he did was when he was throwing Loki around.
Hmm.
After that, it
Yes,
was
when he
like,
slammed him. He's
I'm
like,
a
he's like,
god.
beauty human.
that was
Beauty
great.
god.
But
Yeah. Yeah, they shit on that. They shit on that character. Other than that, great. But yeah, I actually enjoyed Hulk's, like the two Hulk movies. That version, those two versions of Hulk over.
Mhm.
What's the guy that played the Hulk in what's his name? Ruffalo, Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Mark
Okay,
Ruffalo.
okay, but
Yeah.
wait a
Yeah,
second.
I don't.
But you guys must have liked Thor Ragnarok. It was basically Thor and Hulk throughout that whole movie.
Love Thor Ragnarok. That is the best Thor movie.
100%.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
what anybody says. Thor Ragnarok is fucking awesome.
I agree.
Even better than the first one.
Yeah, that one was
the
good.
first one was phenomenal.
And way better than the
But
second
yeah.
one. Like the second one is so terrible I can't even remember what the plot was.
That was about the imp, the dark imp or whatever, and
And
shit that
apparently
takes
it
over what's
had
her name,
an
gets in her
Infinity
body.
Stone in it
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, she had the like the myth version of the Infinity Stone inside her.
Right.
Like come on, like come on.
Yeah, I don't
Second one was
understand.
terrible. That's dude, Thor: The Dark World. That's
Yeah.
my worst. That's the one Thor movie I dislike.
Yeah, that didn't really do well.
No. But yeah, like ever since the fucking end game, they have just shit the bed. I don't know.
You know what's funny? I'm trying. This game is giving me prompts and the buttons to hit, and I don't think I'm hitting anything correctly, but it's actually doing shit. No, I'm gonna continue.
What was that last Thor movie that came out? 2022.
So, it was Love and Thunder.
Thor.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't really
yeah,
care for that one
yeah.
much either.
No, it was okay, but it was like that's on the same level as
No.
Thor: The Dark World.
I
for me.
agree,
Like,
but
no.
here's the
I'll
thing.
never watch that again.
I have a weakness for Natalie Portman.
I do too, bro. I do too. I feel you. She's a hottie, still to this day.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite roles with her is in the Star Wars prequels, where
Me
she
too.
plays
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's beautiful.
And I feel
Gorgeous
I
girl.
feel guilty and odd about it because I remember seeing her in one of her first roles playing in The Professional back in the 90s.
Yeah.
And she was only like 16,
Yeah.
I think, in those movies. And not that I had an attraction to her, but I always said she's gonna grow up to be a very beautiful woman. And sure enough,
you
she
could say
did.
you were attracted to her. I was attracted to Alyssa Milano back in the day in Who's the Boss, and she was fucking young, but
Yeah,
so
but
was
you
I.
were young
So,
too back then.
Yeah, but she was about our age, right? I mean, even like Drew Barrymore, I remember I had a crush on her when she was a kid, but I was about her age anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you
Natalie
haven't seen The
Portman's always been a
Professional,
hottie,
The
dude.
Professional is an amazing movie.
I remember that one. Yeah.
It's got Gary Oldman in it.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the French actor who plays the assassin.
Russo?
No. Starts with an R.
Lou Ferrigno.
Yes, Jean Reno.
Yes, he-
Yeah. So good. So good. Oh, look, it does have
No,
the
I haven't-
FMV at the beginning.
I remember being like excited about Marvel, like every time the Marvel movie was gonna come out. Now I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, I know.
Like I haven't even watched Madam Web because I heard it was so bad.
Oh,
I don't know who the
I
fuck
won't even
Madam
put
Web
myself
is.
through that movie. I'm not going to do it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know who the fuck she is. So I have no reason to watch the movie because I don't know who the
She's
fuck.
Don
the character
Johnson's
is,
daughter.
I'm talking about the character. I'm talking about
Oh.
the fucking character. I don't know who the fuck Madam
you-
Web is.
No, yes, you do. You must have watched the 90s cartoon.
I did, but I don't remember who the fuck Madam
Yeah,
Web
yeah,
is.
she played a big role in the 90s
I'm old.
cartoon.
I'm old and I drank too many beers. So.
You talking about the actress that played Madam Web?
Yeah.
I don't know the
Dakota
character
Johnson.
or the actress. I don't know who the
No,
character
she, like I said,
is.
she's
Like,
Don Johnson's daughter.
Yeah, Don
Dakota
Johnson's daughter. Yeah. Don Johnson and what was her mom?
oh, she had a
Also
mom, too,
famous.
didn't she?
Yeah, her mom was
Yeah.
very beautiful back in the day, but now she looks like a boiled
She
beef.
was, yeah. Yeah.
She was in that. What was that movie? Inner Space? Was she in Inner Space?
And
Meg
No, I
Ryan.
don't think.
Meg Ryan.
Meg
No, it
Ryan.
wasn't
Yeah, I
Meg
was gonna
Ryan.
say Meg Ryan. No, it
No,
wasn't.
I thought it's the same actress that ended up marrying
Oh, maybe
Antonio Banderas.
Maybe I'm getting it wrong. I thought it was Meg Ryan, but maybe
Oh.
it's someone else.
It's another blonde. The other blonde.
Okay, it's the other blonde from the
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Doggy. I just played you the Mortal Kombat theme. You're welcome.
Shit, I missed it.
Well, you can always go watch the replay.
Yeah, here. You know what? I'm just gonna rewind it a little bit because I have it on.
Melanie
all.
Griffith.
Melanie Griffith.
Melanie
there
Griffith.
you go.
Yeah. That's
Took
it.
you long enough to Google it.
She was hot as.
Yeah, yeah, that
I
was
don't
the slow.
remember
That
her
was the
name.
slow Google.
Doesn't take
That
you
was a
that
slow
long to
Google.
Google
Well,
yourself.
See, if he was on a PC, it would have been faster.
No, I didn't know if I wanted to fucking Google it or not. Like fuck it. And I was getting a beer. I was doing other things. Come on, man, I'm multitasking over here.
Man, that
If I was
Waxing his car and
that opening for the
podcasting at the same time.
If I was at my PC, I couldn't have Googled it because I was carrying my laptop, went to the kitchen with my laptop, got a beer, and Googling all at the same time, man. Come on, man. You can't do that with a PC.
that opening for the Mortal Kombat CD is awesome.
Yeah,
though.
it's pretty
That's just
damn cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. And the song that goes with it, it's like kind of a remix of the fucking the Immortals.
And if anyone doesn't understand what we're talking about there, the Mortal Kombat soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks.
Dude, it's
of
so
any
cool, isn't
movie
it?
Ever.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Right.
It is one of the
Dakota.
best.
Dakota Johnson, by the way, is her name.
Yeah.
34.
The
Wasn't she in those
50 Shades.
50 Shade movies? I didn't see them.
You see her boobies.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah, but
nice
she's,
little
she's
boobies.
only flat.
You see her boobies?
She's not very big.
Oh, I'm looking over. I'm looking up her boobies right now. Dakota Johnson's boobies. Looking them up
You
right
got,
now.
you got nice little boobies. That's one of my wife's
Shades
favorite
of
movies.
Click on the images.
Does she make you
Oh, yeah.
role play
I see her
as the
boobs, yeah.
gray guy?
I don't got time for that shit.
Well, I'll just put it this way. She doesn't need a bra. She doesn't need a
Nope.
bra. Let's put it that way.
I don't got time to play with all that
No.
shit. 2 pumps, I'm done. Fuck that.
She
Oh, I thought it was something else.
she's young and probably had no kids, so they're still like small and they're really high up. So yeah, she don't need a bra. No.
Are they banana boobs?
Nope.
No, they're not. They're pokey in the eye at eye level boobs.
Oh,
Just
okay.
pokey.
They're not droopy. Yeah. They're not. She doesn't need an over-the-shoulder boulder holder. Let's put it that way.
Well, her mom was bigger than that. Wasn't she?
Fuck yeah, Melanie Griffith. Fuck
Yeah, man.
Did she ever show her boobs in a movie?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes.
she has.
I'm sure she did.
I think every actress in the 80s did.
Let me type in Melanie Griffith's boobs. Let me see. I can't remember. Oh fuck yeah! Right now, right? Yep. What was this from? Melanie Griffith news scenes. Ultimate. What is that? It shows a picture of her in a gray top, pulling her top up, and there's her boobs. Oh yeah, her boobs are way bigger than her daughter's. Jesus. I don't know what movie this is from.
That's why Antonio Banderas
She
married
looks-
him.
On her boobs? Wow. Yeah, I don't know what. It don't say what movie this is from, but she looks like she's probably in her late 20s, early 30s, maybe 30. I don't know. Since she's 66 now. I just saw her age.
66.
Yeah, she didn't age well.
No, she did.
Yeah, she's 66.
He had plastic
She
surgery.
should
though.
have. Well, yeah,
She had
maybe
plastic
if she
surgery
didn't
to
have the
help her-
plastic
help her
surgery,
look
she'd be
fucked up.
okay.
I find when they start getting plastic surgery, they start
Uh-huh.
looking like fucking plastic people.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
But you know, it's funny. Like people like Cher. How the hell did she do it?
good plastic surgery
actually
paid a lot of
Yeah,
money.
she spent
Yeah,
good
yeah,
money.
good-
on
yeah,
surgery.
yeah. She's yeah,
Some
she had
kind of
good,
voodoo.
she had the best of the best.
She's probably a vampire,
No, she actually.
bathing in that blood.
No, she got embalmed. She actually got embalmed like 40 years
Yeah,
ago.
she's
so,
and she's actually dead. She's a zombie. She's got-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think she's starting to
Says,
show her age now.
that could work.
Says I typed in what movie does Melanie Griffith show her boobs in? It says Milk Money. I never even heard of this movie. Melanie Griffith and Ed Harris. You remember Ed Harris, don't you? I remember.
Yeah.
him.
Oh, Ed Harris. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he was in The Rock. He's in a
Yeah.
bunch of
That's
movies.
another good
That's
actor.
that's the movie she showed her boobs in. I guess there was only one. That's the only one that came up. So all
right, guys, I
awkward
gotta
sex
cut out.
comedy family
What do you
film.
mean you got to cut out? What's going on here?
I gotta run an errand before I come pick up the wife.
Oh.
She just got here.
I thought because he was getting it. I thought because he was
Get
getting
to like an
it.
hour and a half
Talking
ago.
about
I'm gonna go watch a Melanie Griffith movie.
Yeah.
He's going to go run an errand to the bathroom.
We gotta go run an errand. Yeah. All right, Darkus.
See you
We'll
there.
let
All right,
you go
Darkus.
run an
Later,
errand.
See you
brother.
here shortly.
Like a fart in the wind.
There you go.
Be good, brother. I'm excited. He's got to go real quick.
It has nothing to do with boobies. So he says.
Boobies.
Joan Rivers was
I
one
like
of the
boobies,
ones
don't get
that
me
liked
wrong,
to
but
get
I'm
plastic
more of a-
surgery and everything. Oh, you're right, Jesse.
I'm more of an
I know.
ass man because a woman ain't got an ass. She looks like you're dating. You look like you're dating a dude. Like I can't stand that. Nope. Mm-mm. I'd rather have a woman with an ass on her and no boobs than a woman with
What's
big
that?
boobs and no ass. No.
Who's the ass and titties? Ass and titties.
I'm greedy. Give me both.
Big booty bitches. Yeah, who is that? Fucking.
Well,
Why,
yeah. I
ass
mean, if
and
I could get both, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be like greedy. You know what I'm saying?
I can't remember who fucking who
Give me
was
a woman
that.
with a. Give me a woman with a pretty butt and some blue jeans, and I'll be great. If she got
It's
small
funny,
boobs,
for me,
fine.
since school when I was younger, every chick I was been with, the tits started getting bigger. So I kept gradually moving up.
Well, I've had those. We got to get the next size up.
Yeah, I'm going from A to B to C. Hey, you know what's funny?
See?
So there's a coffee place over here, a drive-thru coffee place, and it's called Bangin' Beans. I think I shared it with y'all, right? So when you ask for
Yeah, I think you did.
what they go, what size cup, coffee you want? I said, you can choose A, B, or C or D.
Right.
Jesse, you're invited on the show whenever you want to come on, brother.
Yeah, you go on here, Jesse.
You
Yeah,
can-
you go, dude.
Yeah, Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's cool, man.
Yeah, you do.
I've been playing
Jesse,
fucking.
you can podcast to your phone. Trust me. The first
Yeah.
say year and a half I podcasted, it was through my phone. It works fine. It works fine, bro. Just have a good headset
Yeah,
or a
I'm
decent
on my phone right now.
earbuds or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you,
see?
yeah.
Can't
so-
even tell.
yeah,
Can't even fucking
good,
tell.
good connection and fucking and good earbuds
See?
or whatever.
You don't even need it. You see, Darkus? See what I mean, Darkus?
He can't hear you from all that noise. He's like,
But yeah, he says one of these Tuesdays. But yeah, we played like through the whole fucking Shredder's Revenge that one time and shit. Fucking, I think we played one other night. You might have joined Friday Night Fights one time or
Oh,
some
yeah.
shit. And played some Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I believe.
I think you
So,
did.
yeah, Jesse's cool
Yeah.
as fuck. Yeah, you can.
Don't get me talking.
You
Don't
can
get me
hop on.
lying because we're drinking on Friday night. So
Yeah, it could be. Maybe
Yeah, I
could
met
be
you
why.
guys.
That might have been why.
I went to bed early, or I went
Yeah,
to
did
go
you
take
guys
a nap,
play
Jago,
Friday?
and
Yeah,
then
did
I
you guys
woke up
play
late,
Friday?
and I was like, fuck.
What happened Friday? Yeah, what I miss? What I miss? What
Well,
happened
yeah,
Friday?
yeah. I put once I saw I didn't see your message till like 3 hours later, and
Yeah,
I listed off in the Retro Renegades and what I had installed, and I never heard anything from you. I was like, we can play whatever, and I ended up playing Mortal Kombat
yeah.
and something else.
Okay, General
So-
Spartan.
What happened? Jones?
No, General
I was
Spartan
like, and I
says he'll
kept
be
checking
looking
the
to get back on
DM to
the
make
show
sure you
later this
hadn't.
year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Joel
kept checking the
Spartan was
DM
awesome
to make
too.
sure you hadn't responded, and you never responded to me, Fastback. I was like, what? Well,
Nah, good.
I guess
So-
he went out of this.
Yeah, I was asleep, and then I woke up late, and I'm like, then I was like, should I
Have a
stay
good
up?
one, Axel.
Yeah.
Later, Axel, bro. Love
Later,
you,
Ax.
bro.
I would be good, Axel. Much love, brother.
Yeah, much love.
Thank
bro.
you for stopping in and listening, man.
Always awesome. Ready for Friday night? Gonna be awesome.
No, but I ended up sitting up to like probably 2 o'clock, by myself, like
Yeah.
fucking playing Mortal Kombat and something.
Oh,
like
so
that.
yeah, so
man, if you were
Friday, Friday night never materialized. There wasn't ever like a multi.
I played games, but
Yeah,
I
there
didn't.
was playing games.
there was never a party. There wasn't a party.
Nah.
I saw him post that, and he had all those games. I was like, damn, those are all kinds of cool ass games. I was like, damn, they might play like Doom Eternal, like multiplayers and shit, you know? Fucking, I was like, damn, that'd be cool as fuck. Fucking.
Yeah, I still got that installed because I keep.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I'd
go
try
back
that.
through it.
I'll try that shit too, man. I'd be cool with that. Fuck yeah. Yeah, whatever, you know. Like,
There you go, Jago. I'm playing
Friday's
Sword
always
Shark
fun.
for you.
I don't care.
Nice. And I remember it's Hasbro. It's a Why is it a Hasbro production? I've never understood that.
I don't
What
know.
is Hasbro? Has to do with Sewer Shark. They're a toy company. What the fuck? I never
Right,
but I'm sure they had their-
that's
Sorry?
weird.
I'm sure they had their hands in a lot of things back then.
Maybe. Yeah,
Maybe
I guess.
maybe they bought maybe they bought something into gaming, like video gaming, because they
Yeah.
thought like getting big, you know,
And
fucking, as they
This
would.
girl
you know, I
right
guess.
here, I always thought this girl right here in the beginning, she's kind of cute. I always thought she was cute.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's kind of cute. Let her hair down, I bet she'd be kind of hot. I love the fact they call you dog meat. Was it dog meat? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The guy, I can't remember. They're like, I don't know this guy that you meet here coming up like quickly. He reminds me of somebody I could never put my finger on who the fuck he reminds me of. Somebody, dude. I don't know who the fuck, or I've seen him in a movie. I saw him in a movie back then. I don't know who he is. It's like he reminds me of somebody. And his voice. This whole intro and just the whole like the whole vibe of this game, like the whole sci-fi thing, this guy, that girl, and just the game itself, just always made me. This is one of my favorites still to this day. One of my favorite Sega CD games. I don't give a fuck. It's still one of my favorite ones.
It was cool, yeah, and it was cool because it was like at the time, like for us console guys, you know, and shit. Like they might have been doing it on PC. I don't know because I wasn't playing PC at the time. Like I don't.
We
know.
don't do fucking PC. Like whatever.
Yeah, we don't do PC. Don't care. Don't ever, never will, never will. Never will.
You're supposed
But
to.
anyway, like this was cool ass shit. This is why you bought that motherfucking
It was.
Sega CD. You know, this kind of cool shit.
This is the reason why I was proud to own a Sega CD back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah,
This was I was proud to own a Sega CD.
I got a
back in the day
Sega
because this
CD
is what I
like
bought it for.
as soon
This
as I
like-
could get it from KB Toys, like in Champaign, Illinois.
This is the
That's where
same
I got-
thing, like if I could put it in perspective, this is the same thing. The reason why, like, I was proud to own a PSVR because of Resident Evil 7, like how
Yeah.
cool that was. This was my Resident Evil 7 for Sega CD back in the day.
Yeah.
Like when I first time I played the game, I
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck yeah!" I'm glad I bought this fucking add-on.
Well, I mean, like this,
Like,
what
it's like
Sega
the
was
easiest
doing
way
with
to-
this. That's why they had that slogan: "Sega does what Nintendo don't."
But Nintendo,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Nintendo wasn't doing stuff like
where
this.
they fucked
I mean,
up was, fuck no, man. And they were doing this for like their audience because remember they hired. I remember the guy at the time. They hired a guy for like they were trying to push this towards teenagers. Where
Yeah.
Nintendo did anything like that, they just did still do the same shit. They all do what they want. Sega was
Yeah.
always trying to cater to like the little bit older crowd.
Right,
This is
yeah,
the, like,
yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
that's what
like,
Sega was
come on,
doing.
This is fucking awesome
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
And it worked.
That's
And
it.
it worked for
And it
but
did, yeah.
They were
Nintendo?
outselling. They were outselling.
Yeah, because they were like, wait a minute, we need to capitalize on these gamers that grew up with Atari and
Right.
Nintendo. Well, they want to play
Right.
older games.
Right.
They want to play mature games, right?
Right.
And Nintendo, like Jago always says, I grew up with Nintendo, but Nintendo didn't grow up with me, and that was
Nintendo
true
ain't grow up with
for a
me,
lot of
no.
us that
And it
grew
worked.
up in the '80s, right? By the time we got in the '90s,
Yeah.
well, they
I wasn't
didn't,
about Nintendo no more.
Right. Yeah.
yeah, like I love Zelda. Zelda's one of my favorite, but I've kind of grown
Link to the
away from
Past.
it.
Link to the
Yeah, I
Past
have that
still the best.
nostalgic for it, but
Yeah.
you know,
But yeah, like Sega Genesis
Like if it
outsold,
wasn't for Killer Instinct,
what's that?
if it wasn't for Killer Instinct, Gold.
Oh
on
yeah,
Super
yeah, I
Nintendo
get you.
And
Yeah,
Resident Evil
Super
4
Nintendo,
on the GameCube, I would have never bought those two consoles. I would have never bought them.
But yeah,
yeah,
like I said, the
So, like,
Sega
I already knew I was
Genesis,
out of Nintendo at that point.
they were doing it right there for a while because I think for 2 years they
They were.
outsold
Yeah.
outsold the Super Nintendo they
did.
and,
But you,
and it was like of
They
course
did.
the less powerful system, but they had a marketing campaign and shit, and they had
yeah,
They
had the
weren't
better
afraid to put
mascot.
mature
Go,
games on their
Tommy.
system.
They've had the mascot.
No.
And Sonic 2 was fucking badass shit, and yeah, that was that's when they were
yeah. Well, did you watch that?
You know
There was a
what?
documentary about
Yeah,
all
I
that.
watched all those
It
documentaries.
was pretty good.
Well, that's where I
there's
think
one on
I've
Netflix
seen all
and,
that kind of shit. Yeah, that's why
yeah,
that's
and
why I think I know what I'm
if you think about it,
for a couple years, right?
if the Sega Japan would have just like stayed the fuck out of it and let Sega USA continue
Yeah.
doing what they were doing,
Do it.
we probably wouldn't have a PlayStation.
Yeah.
All those games that
Right.
Sony does, they probably would have ended up being on Sega.
Yeah.
Or even
Like,
if
we-
Nintendo,
Right.
even if Nintendo had fucking just went with Sony and let them make that CD add-on or whatever, the Nintendo PlayStation,
Yeah. Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, that'd have been crazy instead of them going up there and being stupid asses and going with fucking Philips. Right? Isn't that what they went with, Philips? Yeah, right?
Well,
well, I thought they had
a lot of
multiple
people don't
versions, right?
realize-
And then they never
They
even
did.
went with CD. They never even went with CD.
did.
But they, right? Wasn't
Yep.
it Philips they went with instead? Like even Sony didn't know it. Like they went up on stage and it caught them off fucking guard. Like they didn't know.
Yeah.
Like they're like, what the fuck? And they're like,
Right.
okay,
Didn't Super
Okay,
Nintendo
bitch.
end up releasing a CD like only in Japan?
no, I don't think they ever
No?
did. They
I think they
didn't
just had
want-
the prototype.
Sony
only, but-
Sony
Yeah,
wanted a little
prototype.
too much. Little
Yeah.
too much of something from, and Nintendo was like, at the last minute, they're like, no,
No.
Sony's asking.
Nintendo,
for just a
Nintendo
little
likes
bit
too much
and-
control. Yeah.
right, and fucking.
Well, I don't blame
fucking
them.
Philips.
Sony was probably trying to bulldog their way into.
Right, and then
Some
that's
control
what
of
they did.
Nintendo,
That's what
right?
A lot
they
of
did
people
anyway.
don't realize
And they just made the fucking
lot
PlayStation.
of-
Unless
you like keep up with the industry or like you've kept up kind of with it like we have over the years. A lot of people don't even understand why Sega went away. But one of the biggest reasons why Sega went away is because, like Fastback just said, Sega of America and Sega of Japan couldn't get their head together on what was going to be the
right,
next thing. That's
yeah.
why we had a Sega CD and had a Sega 32X. I thought me as a Sega guy, I thought that shit was stupid. I was a Sega
I
CD
know.
guy.
I didn't
was
know
like,
what the
I
hell
don't
was
need
going
this
on. I was
along,
like,
along with the Sega Saturn.
I
Like
was-
that,
I-
yeah, fuck, yeah.
I was like, I don't need this Sega 32X junk because that's another cartridge-based system, and I'd rather move forward with these CDs and the Sega CD use CDs. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck this 32X bullshit. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then I'm a gamer, and most people that most people don't keep up with game like we do, so they have no fucking clue probably to this day why Sega went out of business. It's just like, oh no, Sega went out of business. Why? Because Sega, Nintendo, and America couldn't come together. What was the plan for? And they were basically fighting against each other. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but in the end, Sega
Like,
Japan
what
was
would
the
be
main. I mean, they
Right.
own Sega, right?
But Sega of America understood more.
Oh, of course,
probably
yeah.
Their, you know what I'm saying? But of course,
Didn't
Yeah,
they do
it made
something
sense. I mean, they
stupid?
understood the U.S. market better than.
Didn't they do something
Right.
stupid with the launch of the Sega Saturn as well? Like,
I believe so.
They
Yeah.
were
Yes,
just
they
too,
announced-
too close
they
to each
announced-
other. Wasn't that the biggest
They
problem?
announced it at I don't remember what E3 it was, but I couldn't watch it at the time, whatever, because it wasn't on cable. I didn't have cable. If it was, we didn't have
That's
it.
what it was.
Whatever.
It was the price. It was the price against the fucking the PlayStation. Is what it was.
They
Shit.
announced. They announced the Sega Saturn at E3.
Was that the one where the PlayStation was famous for saying $2.99? Was that the one?
Well, no. What the problem with the Sega Saturn was is they announced E3. I don't remember what it was in the 90s. I remember what 90 whatever it was.
Right.
It's like 94, 93.
Yeah.
That the Sega Saturn was available to buy today. And people were like,
Yeah,
what?
People didn't have a chance
And
to
retailers were like, what?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Like,
yeah.
They
yeah.
think about it.
There you go,
Pre-order.
there you go. Yeah.
And it pissed a lot of retailers off. And a lot of them were like, no, we're not going to carry your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know,
it was
'cause
something
you didn't
weird
give
and
us no heads
fucked up. That's good, Jago. Yeah, I couldn't remember what
They
that was.
dropped
It
it
was
at
something
an
weird.
E3.
Yeah.
They said it was. They said that'd been like PlayStation 6 is like next year. PlayStation 6 available by today. You didn't get nobody any warning. Like what? Retailers are caught off guard. And back then it was all physical retail. Remember? No online. Like what?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. They pissed off. They did one stupid thing after another. Sega killed themselves.
Yeah, they
Sony
did.
didn't help, no. But Sega killed himself. People can say what they want, but Sega did a lot of bad decisions.
Oh yeah,
Sega
they
killed
just
themselves,
they
man.
just yeah.
Well, it was the infighting in the company killed it. It killed it.
What did Snipes say here? He said, "I got so many great old TVs, great for retro
Old
gaming.
TVs for retro
People
gaming.
practically pay to take
People
them
practically pay to
away."
take
Yeah,
them
you're right.
Yeah.
Like if you got a CRT
some old
TV,
CRT. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah!
I wish I
keep
had
on,
a
keep on to
32
that.
inch.
Keep on to that.
I had
yeah.
a 32-inch CRT TV that I used to play my Dreamcast on. Man, I wish I still had that.
Ah, no, man. I wish I.
It is something about the colors
Around, man.
on the CRT just for me. It's just different, right?
But it was they were so awesome but heavy as
Yeah.
hell, man. I had to get
Heavy as
Yeah.
2 people
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
carried out of the house.
What's that?
Yeah.
One of those old the Sony ones? The
No,
Sony.
mine was
Oh yeah.
Mine was a
It was
What's
one
the
I bought.
Sony?
It was I had it. I played the
Trinitron. You're
two
thinking
on-
of a
it was-
Trinitron. It wasn't a Trinitron.
Right, and it had a
I
big,
think
thick
it was a
front, and
50
it was
inch, right?
all glass. It was all glass, dude. And it was so fucking front heavy
Yeah.
that if you weren't paying attention, it would just fucking go whoop and just fall fucking straight to the ground. It was so heavy.
Wasn't it a 50-inch, doggy?
Mine was.
I know about.
Mine was a 32-inch. It was
Yeah,
a
mine was
it
32 as well.
and it
But
had
that
the
was still
buttons on
huge.
top. It had the button. Yeah, at the time it was huge. Yeah, and it had the buttons on top. Right, it had the buttons on top, and the speakers. Like, yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. If you had one, but yeah, it was just like probably about 3 or 4 inches thick worth of glass.
Oh, we know Jesse. Jesse, I still hold a grudge to Sony because of what they did to Dreamcast.
Oh yeah, now see, is that when Sony did the 199 shit? I remember
Well,
what you was
what-
talking about
what
too.
the-
When did they do that? When did they do that? I can't remember that.
Hey,
in the
you
timeline.
you guys want a projection screen TV? Remember those? You want
Oh,
one of
yeah.
those?
Oh shit, yeah,
Fi-
yeah.
You can get one on eBay. You can get one on eBay right now for $5.99. 50 inch. Sony.
Well, there you go.
Like holy shit,
I bet
dude.
is free shipping?
Free shipping.
I doubt it.
It probably
Let's
says
see.
freight or something on it. But like,
What was the
That'd be a-
projection
that'd be a
television
big-
that came out
local,
around the same time as the
local pickup
LCD?
only.
yeah,
Plasma.
local pickup.
Local
Yeah,
pickup.
there you go.
Hey,
Yeah.
Local pickup only from Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
But
Yeah.
what was the
It'd
what was
probably
the brand,
fall off the
well,
trailer by
what
the
was
time
the
you
name
know.
of the technology that came out around LCD and plasma, but it was rear projection? What was the name of that technology?
DLP.
DLP. There you
Bam!
go.
I had one. I had one because I had the lamps, and you replace it.
Those were
Yeah,
expensive to
fucking-
replace, weren't they?
They were expensive, yeah.
I
and
never-
it did
I
it.
Didn't
never had
Mitsubishi have one? I think I had one.
Fuck it. And yeah, I had one. It was
I
a
never had
Toshiba.
one.
It was a Toshiba DLP, and
I
it was a
only
good
had
TV.
Plasma.
I didn't ever have a plasma. I had that DLP. That's what this.
Oh, I had two
That's what
plasmas.
this
Plasma.
entertainment
That was
center
my
was
first.
made for. Was that one?
Yeah.
but it was so big compared to like what TVs are now that this 75-inch TV fits in there, like into what that used to fit into, so except for it's wider, I have to scoot it down so I can use the shelves that are on one side, and they just
I had the that Mitsubishi one, the widescreen one, where it was a two-piece. The bottom was the speaker, and then of course the screen part was the. No, it wasn't a plasma. I don't remember. All I know is that it was the two-piece. It was huge, and my ex was like, she's like, you don't hook up the, because at the time I was on the PS2, and she's like, don't hook up the PlayStation on there. You can't play games
You're
on
gonna
there.
ruin it.
And of course, one day she was at work. I'm like, fuck it, we try this shit.
Fucking right. Man, I had 2 plasmas, and my first plasma I bought was a 720p plasma, and it was just for my Xbox 360.
Yep, 720. Yep.
Just for the 360, because the
That's
360
what I had with a
supported
720p one.
And then when I got my new Xbox, the Xbox One, I got myself a 52-inch or 54-inch plasma that did 1080.
See, I had that
Jesse
DLP
said
and it fucking.
Jesse said, we know this for a fact. It was Sony that took Sega out. They just weren't big enough to take out Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Jesse. I've researched this a lot since, and I'm a Sega guy. I'm a huge Sega guy. Sony didn't help. No, Sony's underhanded as hell. All these, I'm gonna be honest, these Japanese companies are underhanded as fuck and will do anything. They don't care. Trust me.
They don't give a fuck.
Japanese game. No, they don't give a fuck about anything other than themselves. That's why I'm not huge into the JRPGs. That's why a lot of these people that love to play these.
Yeah, people cry. How come they're not on Xbox? Huh?
Yeah, you're supporting these fucking shitty ass companies, and I'm not that dude, because I learned a lot by research back in the day. But fucking Sega didn't help themselves.
No, they shot themselves in the foot for sure.
No,
Sega Japan did not help Sega USA.
Sega made it easy
Sega
to.
Japan and Sega of America didn't fucking see eye to eye on anything, and there was all kinds of infighting inside of Sega.
Kind of like WCW. Kind of like
took
WCW.
away from their business.
Did it herself back in the day. They
They
made
didn't know
it easy
what
for the
direction they were
competition
going
to take
in.
them out.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. They couldn't concentrate on like dealing with Sony, because Sega was too busy fighting with
Too busy fighting amongst
Sega
themselves,
America
and who's
Sega
going to
Japan.
do this? Who's going to fucking
Yeah.
I'm running, and no, I'm running, and no.
I remember that game, Jay, the chess one, Battle Chess, right?
Oh yeah, the Star Wars
Or
one.
yeah.
Man,
Once I'll put it this way. Once Sony of Japan once Sega of Japan saw Sega of America pretty much taking the lead and being successful with the business, and this is where we need to go. It's like Sega of Japan was like, fuck that, we want to take control back, and we're not gonna let you guys do what you're doing, even though you're successful.
Yeah, they got fucking greedy.
We're gonna do what we want to do. They got greedy, and they got butthurt. Is what it seemed like.
Yeah.
And really, Sega of Japan, thanks Sega of Japan is the one that stalled all the momentum that Sega of America had. And they're the really ones that killed the fucking business, along with Sony's help.
But you know what
that's
really
where it
did
started.
it? Here's what really did it. When I know for a fact the Dreamcast was a better system than the PS2. Because my local GameStop,
it was better. Yeah,
I've had them both.
My local GameStop had a kiosk of each game next to each other. It was night and day how much better the Dreamcast looked for the games. It was because the PS2 put the DVD player in it. That's what did it. And they took such a cut.
That's the only reason it was successful.
They took such a loss on that system because of that DVD player.
Yeah, they did.
Just so they could
They
kill
knew the DVD player was going to sell. Yep.
Killed me.
And they knew at the time that DVDs were an emerging market, and they knew if they got and they were the cheapest DVD player at the time. They were because DVD players were like $800 back in the day. So they were the cheapest, and that's the reason why I bought a PS2.
Yeah.
That was my first DVD player.
That's right.
They
Yeah,
knew
I
for
mean,
a
it's-
fact
yeah.
if they got the cheapest DVD player on the market that also played video games, they would crush the competition.
Fuck
Sony
yeah.
is stupid, dude.
And dude, the PS2s was cheaper than most DVD players. So
Yeah,
And,
it
but,
was. Yeah.
but and that's what I said. They were the cheapest DVD player at the time. They were the cheapest. That's why I bought one. And to Jay's point, but the Dreamcast was a better system.
It was superior
And
in
back-
every way.
And back to when you guys was talking about, okay, I had that DLP TV,
Yeah.
and then it went out, and I went over to H.H. Gregg. Back in the day, H.H. Gregg, remember that? You know, but anyway,
Oh,
I
yeah.
bought a Sharp 70. It was Sharp Aquas, something like
Sharp.
that. Fucking Sharp
Yeah, I
Aquas.
remember that.
It was a 1080p, and it was 120 hertz, dude.
Oh,
And
wow.
I brought that home. I had to rewatch everything I had ever seen in my life because that was so different than anything I'd ever seen, dude. Like, it was so cool, and that 120 hertz refresh rate, it was so fucking cool. Like, it's like it looked so cool. Like I was watching music videos and shit. Like again, and
The
like
first time I watched a 120 hertz television,
oh, it was so cool.
it looked to
I-
me like everything was like a soap opera. It was so clear.
Yeah, it was so
You know?
clear, and everything is so lifelike
So
and
smooth,
real.
I
It's
know.
like smooth and just like that's why I'm saying you have to rewatch shit over and over, like just
Remember when we transitioned to HD?
right. That's kind of what
Right,
you
99,
need, like
2000 or so.
HD with the 120 hertz on top of it.
And
It's like,
that was a
damn.
huge leap. And
Oh, huge.
I try to remember what TV I had, but it was one of the best TVs for that. People would come over and they're like, "What TV's that? God damn, that looks good." And,
Right, yeah.
I remember buying that Sam's, and I didn't pay that much for it.
Right,
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you right now, being honest with you, tech moves fast. Yes, it does. But the tech will never move as fast as the advancements that we saw and like just in video game generations and like
Yeah.
graphics and technology and like and TVs. Because if we're to the point now, we're almost at a point of diminishing returns with technology because we've not seen a jump like we used to go from 8 to 16, 16
Right.
to 32, 32 to 64, you know, or
Yeah, it's been a while since
versus
we've seen
the,
that jump.
like,
Although,
CD and
but you know what's going to be that jump for us? It's going to be the implementation of Unreal Engine 5. Like Hellblade 2 was
yeah,
a
that
clear
yeah,
indication
yeah.
of where things are going to move.
Yes, yes, yeah,
Graphically,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, you're right. That's graphically, yeah, game, yes. But like, I'm just saying in general, like in the advanced. Well, dude, just think about this. We started with like when we were growing up, cars with fucking no AC, roll windows, power steering was an option, you know, back in the day. Like I'm like. And like how fast, what we grew up with, and how things change and how fast things change.
Right.
I don't think there will ever be a generation where you'll see that change that.
Right, yeah, just like you never see the
Technology
leaps
was in
of
out.
like from like
No.
a PS2 to PS3, you know, or like Xbox to Xbox 360 kind of jump, you know, like yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a huge
Or
jump.
like you tell somebody you tell somebody a person now and say like my parents had a car back in the day, it didn't have air conditioning standard. They'll be like, what?
Oh right,
What?
yeah.
What?
I never had air
Or
conditioning
electric
until
windows,
What?
electric
No.
windows, you know, like the hand crank. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
electric
yeah,
windows,
that's
all
what I'm
that stuff.
saying,
They
yeah.
didn't exist.
I remember going from 8-track to cassette player in the car.
You know what I say to my kids these
Yeah,
days?
I
Right.
mean,
You know what I say to my
Right.
kids these days? I say, you know what air conditioning was back in the day? Open the fucking window.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't get. I grew up here in South Texas, and on the coast, we didn't get AC until my senior year in high school. About 9 years. I'm like, God damn, this is what I've been missing the whole time.
Hey,
Man,
my
yeah,
parents
shit.
didn't get internet until I was 18.
The-
People thought I was like play Halo 1 and with the internet. No, I didn't have the internet when Halo 1 came out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But that's what I'm saying. I didn't have no. Yeah, internet, and I think I got and cable TV for the first when I was 18.
Okay,
It was insane.
This is gonna throw
Like,
you
you-
guys for a loop. I didn't have air conditioning. Sorry, I didn't have an air conditioner in my home until 2 years ago. First time ever in Canada. Like, because
Oh wow.
you know, like I know that in the States it's very commonplace and people have had them since the 70s.
Right, yeah.
In
Yeah,
Canada,
Oh yeah.
it was never an
Yeah,
issue
oh, yeah.
because the summers were never that hot and the winters
never
were
hot
always
enough.
cold. And,
Nope.
But now, since they invented heat pumps, it keeps you hot in the summer, winter, and cool in the summer. And
You
we
know
didn't
what?
get those.
And
We
cool
didn't
in
get
the-
one until 2
yep.
years ago.
You know what? I used to.
I
walk,
didn't realize Canada was a third world country, Jay. Thanks.
I used to walk to school uphill
Both ways.
both ways. That's right. So
Through molasses.
Somehow you walked
Through
uphill no matter which way you were going, right?
yeah, that's right. That's right. It was snowing most
Yeah.
of the time too. Yeah.
Yeah, like my wife had
No,
surgery a
I'm
couple summers ago, and she was going to be laid up for a few days. And I said to her, "Why don't we think about getting one of those heat pumps so that keep you cool in the summer? It's going to be a hot summer." And sure enough, we got it, and it was the first time in my life having air conditioning in my home.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, Jay, AC's amazing,
It's-
ain't it?
It's what? What did you say, Jacob?
It's
Yeah,
amazing,
what'd you say?
ain't it? AC's amazing, ain't
Oh,
it?
it's amazing.
Oh,
Like,
AC is
The
amazing.
AC
Yes,
is amazing.
yeah. AC is
Yeah.
It's,
today I
it's-
told you
it's
today
shit.
was super hot, so I had it turned on so it kept the house cool. And
Yeah.
I don't normally
Had
do
it
that.
turned on, like, yeah, I only use
Yeah,
it once in a while.
you. That's what you
I
gotta
use
do.
AC
Like
every
you-
fucking
you
day
don't
I
wanna-
come
yeah.
home. Like, oh,
you don't want to turn it off. Like once you turn it on, it's like it cools everything. It cools off the couch, the fucking floor, the fucking everything. So you don't want to turn it off. You just leave it on. Once you turn it on, you leave that motherfucker on. Like I do. Like it. Like for the whole summer. Even though I know it's not that like that there, but yeah, I just turn mine.
See,
Mine's on till one
it's
day
a
in
power bill,
October.
right? It's something else I
Right.
got to pay for, so I don't want to
Right.
turn it on all the time.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everything's so expensive. I guess I don't notice like got the electricity even being higher or lower anymore.
Well,
It's just like
no,
it's.
just so you having
but-
like the AC on all the time.
But like my AC, like
Well,
my
it's just-
thermostat's never on off, right? It's either on air conditioner, and then it's on from
No.
that's on from like
Mine either.
April or so, April,
Yeah.
May to fucking October, and then like the week before Halloween every year it rains and turns fucking cold, and it's cold as fuck on Halloween, and then it's time to turn on the heater. Like one day it'll just be hot as fuck, and then at night it'll just turn cold. And you're like, damn, I gotta turn on the heater. So you just change it. So I love it though. I love that because then there's no more stupid ass fucking yard work. and
Hi,
shit.
John. John Thomas is in
JT.
the house.
T, what's up?
Yeah,
JT
John.
says, JT says, I don't know, I like the graphics that Unreal Engine 5 puts out, but until somebody figured out the frame rate, I don't know, and I'm hoping that Coalition's the one that figures out the frame rate. Jesse, it'll happen, man. People, you know why? I'm gonna be honest with you right now, Jesse. This shit pisses me the fuck off. You know why you bitch about frame rates? Fucking PC fanboy on fucking social media. Because if you didn't have social media, if you were oblivious, you wouldn't give a fuck. The only reason you give a fuck is these fucking nut jobs who fucking bitch and cry about 60, 80, 20, and 120, 100 frames per second. I'm fine with 30. As long as it's a stable 30, like it's a smooth 30, I don't give a fuck. You get that shit from PC dudes. Stop, man. Like, God gets on my nerves. PC dudes have infiltrated every goddamn thing. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Only time I need
PC Master Race is trying to shut him up.
fighting games and shooters, man. Like, shut the fuck up. No, that will never shut the fuck up. No, fuck that, man. Fighting games and shooters are the only games that need 60 FPS. That's the only ones.
Yeah,
The only reason why you hear about that crap on the internet is goddamn PC fanboys with that. I can't play an indie at 120 frames per second. Shut the fuck up, bro.
yeah. I mean,
Quit crying me a river.
You're right. Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Shut the fuck up, man. Nobody cares.
the whole, now that like this gen, the consoles have gotten better. Some games look better, this and that. But now it's like people always got to find something to bitch about.
You
And it's
damn
like,
right.
well,
Yeah, yeah.
now if you do
Exactly.
60,
Exactly.
well, why can't I do 20? It's never going to end. You know, the
It's
next
never gonna end.
generation, they
Nope.
can do
That's my
60 all
point.
the time.
It's never gonna
Well,
end.
why can't I do 120? Ah, well, fuck.
The next
I don't know.
PlayStation, the next Xbox come out, they'll bitch because it doesn't do 120 native. Oh, I could do 200 native on my PC. Why can't I do it? It'll never stop. You know why? Because that's
It never will.
engagement farming on.
Yeah,
fucking-
it'll never stop. Yeah,
on-
yeah.
It never will, man. Don't listen to these fucking asshats. If the game's fun, the game's fun. If it ain't like 15 frames per second and it's a smooth 30, who the fuck cares? Like, I mean, God, oh my, that's why I hate social media, man. I fucking hate it. It is toxic garbage for the most part. If it wasn't for these dudes right here on this show, I wouldn't even be part of social media anymore. I don't give a fuck, man.
Like, it's okay to.
My girlfriend's outside.
Your Camaro?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I got her, man. I'm good.
It's all wet and soapy, just waiting for him.
Always. Go ahead, Fastman. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, like it's okay to want 60 frames and this and that. But if you're gonna let it
That's cool.
bother you and ruin your gaming instead of having fun, then I don't know what to say. I mean, you know,
Right.
don't you get a PC, play on a PC? And,
Like, why?
okay, bye.
Like, yeah, if it bothers you that bad, get a fucking PC and shut the fuck up and get off social media. Please do not be part of the gaming talk because we don't care.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm selling my Xbox. They lied to me.
Join PC Master Race.
Okay.
I agree. But gentlemen,
Have fun.
It's that time.
It
Uh-oh.
is that time.
It's that
Have
time.
fun.
It's like y'all get too serious. You gotta go.
We can put in 3 minutes overtime. I will be expecting
Yeah.
that on my check.
No
Jay
problem.
Yeah.
he just said hot
It
chewy.
better be
Spit
there.
on that thing. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we
Hot
thank,
Chewy.
we thank everyone that
still
hopped to
expect that
tonight,
overtime.
hung out with us.
Yes.
And like any proper hot
Hot
chewy,
chewy on that thing.
Yeah, that's gonna cost you an extra hour on that.
There you
Because you
go.
went over. Because you went over.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes after. I gotta go check.
The frames are too dry. Then hot to it and spit on that thing.
I'm gonna spit on my
I want to say
girl.
thanks to WW Snipes. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Jesse. Yeah,
Jesse was here. John Thomas was here. Let's see who else was here. Axel was here tonight.
Yes, he was.
Axel. Yobi showed up for a little bit. Clowns was here.
Yeah, Yobi was here.
General
Yeah,
Spartan.
before you had to
Yeah.
get General Spartan.
Back from the dead was here. I know that.
Sorry, Jesse Darby and
Yeah, he
Warren
jumped.
Ross. Special thanks to Fastback for
Dread.
actually jumping in with us.
Dread.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Missed y'all
was
last
here for a
couple
little
weeks.
bit. That's right.
Axel that drives the Prius.
love when you jump in Fastback. You know that.
Yobi.
Yeah, Axel Prius Highlander like hybrid thing he's got going on. Yeah.
Yeah, you said Yobi there. Yeah, Fastback. Yeah, he's in
we
there.
always
Yeah.
enjoy jumping in Fastback. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I
look,
think
there
that
was a
about
game
it.
called Tomcat Alley where you play like
Timmy.
as like Top Gun. No, we didn't get to play this one. Oh, not enough hours in the night. Anyway,
Well, you could do a part 2 next week, Jay.
what was say that again? We can do a part 2. Of course we can.
You know, you can always do a part 2.
Of course.
Love.
Yeah.
I
love
can
Sega.
do whatever the hell I want.
Part 2.
You damn right. You damn right. There you go.
Yeah, you can.
I believe you, Snipes.
I can do whatever the hell I want. Anyway, guys, thank you so much.
Yeah,
We will
exactly.
see you guys next week. Next week, we're going to be doing the Atari
Next week.
50.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, 50.
50,
All
so
right.
No,
we're
we're
not
gonna be doing
sale.
Sega
So-
CD Part 2.
Yeah, so if anyone's interested,
Sega
it's on.
CD Part 2, Jay.
Oh, wait a
Sega
second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snipes want to ask a question. So,
Jacob.
Snipes actually, I just did his avatar for him recently. So everyone say hello to Snipes.
Nice.
WW Snipes. I wanted to. Oh, sorry. He had a question. Did he have a question? Did he say something? Dr. Doom is coming soon. Click
Dr.
that.
Doom.
Oh.
He
Okay,
said,
no, of course he is.
said, y'all people need to quit hating Marvel cooking. We know Marvel's cooking. They're cooking
Here's the
spoiled eggs right now.
Here's the problem, Snipes. They have a lot to make up for. They already portrayed Doctor Doom twice, and he sucked twice. They better make him good this time.
Yeah.
Make him the man he's supposed to be.
Wasn't what's his name? I can't remember the actor's name, but he was in the original Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
Right? Doctor Doom. He turned into Doctor Doom. Remember?
Yeah, and it was terrible. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And then of course they did it in the reboot, and the reboot was even worse.
Like, whooped real fast.
You never get a fourth
You
chance
ever
to
seen
make
Oh my God, that's one of the worst superhero movies I've ever seen in my life. The reboot, Fantastic Four.
Yes, it was so
terrible.
bad.
Oh my
Yeah.
And you know what? I didn't even dislike
So bad.
the first two Fantastic Four movies. I didn't hate them. Even the one
No.
with Silver Surfer, I
No,
did not
Jessica
hate them.
Alba. Fuck yeah.
But
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, the
but terrible portrayal of Doctor Doom, because Doctor Doom is supposed to be genius. He's supposed to be the most dangerous
they
of all
put
the
him in a-
villains, and they should portray him that way.
They belted it this game, remember? They
Yeah.
nutted.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yes, I know they already showed Venom in the multiverse, but what they need to do, Snipes, is they need to do the Secret Wars, and they need to do Venom properly. They need to do the black suit properly. They need to have Spider-Man find him on Battle Planet and take it from there. Not this
Yeah, they've
fucking
never
meteor
done.
falling from
They've never
space and
never
bullshit.
the story.
Fucking stupid stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, they've never done the origin story. They need to do the origin story.
They need to do
Yeah,
it
you're
properly
right.
to keep the fans happy. Because, to be honest with you, why do you think the whole Star Wars thing is going to shit? It's because they're not doing it properly. They're fucking around with the stories. They're fucking around with the characters. Let's do it right.
Yeah.
Hey! You know what's funny? You remember how people bitch about the trilogy, the original three came
Yeah.
in the early 2000s? How it's about that?
Mm-hmm. Did he die?
He died out. Damn. Yeah.
His internet
We-
finally kicked him out.
we made
He's like, your voice is so bad, I'm kicking you out, motherfucker.
The Camaro called him. Get over here.
Yeah. Anyway, it's time to go. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, later, Chad.
Bye-bye.
That's awesome.